That's you.
Perfect. Hello and welcome, as always, I'm your friendly neighbor, Dungeon Master Peter. And welcome to our weekly session for the Quester in the D&D campaign known as The Fetid Choice. These are my lovely players, different nail-polished names from the 90s.
Oh boy.
We have from right to left is Polish Me Slowly, Ramon.
I'm very uncomfortable.
Plain.
I'm still very uncomfortable.
Love that.
What did you pick?
We have Neat Ta Ta Ta.
Close.
You know, that's the closest we'll get.
That's fine.
Who has a
Me
nail
too,
polish
kiddo.
of Bring It On Again, Silky Lee.
Yes.
Who's playing? What's the
playing?
character's name?
Oh, Arabella.
Yeah, I love that.
Nice.
And instead of 8 Mile, it's the Long Mile. Chase playing
The long
Good
one?
old Miss Monsty P.
Mullen CP. Her rap album drops this fall.
It's gonna
And
be a good
then we
one.
have Rob, who is playing Atori, which his name is just Atori.
He doesn't.
Nope,
Get-
he doesn't get one.
No polish for me.
No nail polish for Rob. Because there always had to be one kid in the group who doesn't follow the rest. And that's Rob.
He's the.
Also, I like the
watcher.
screensaver going on there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I thought you just forgot to take off and go live. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
it's
It's
just,
but
this time I have it facing me so I can just monitor it.
Very cool. Very cool.
And our last but not least player, because he's a voice in the sky or the voice coming from my laptop, Travis, playing a turtle.
Hi, Travis.
Turtle.
Please let me out.
We're going to do a small recap since most of my players can't remember what happened a week ago.
Most of.
Bro,
I remember.
we've got trauma.
If you're traumatized,
Rob Travis has an excuse, Ramon does not.
No, I don't.
I'm traumatized. Let me tell you.
But luckily they were able to figure out what was keeping them in a certain location. Chase and her lovely companion, who's unfortunately not here at the current moment.
Zuzu.
Zuzu, who sounds like a drug.
Sounds
Hey.
like a car.
We
Yeah.
can't.
He's the best
Nobody
Indie
can call him
Monster.
Zuzu unless we saved his life.
Oh yeah, that's
Zuzu.
right.
That's
With the new arrival of the current group, they figured out what was keeping them there, and they solved it and killed it as well. Yeah. And Dave. R.I.P. Dave.
R.I.P. Dave.
that shithead.
They were able to find where one of the trolls, Ren, was hiding, board his ship, have a lovely conversation. Someone got swallowed, spat up, and now one of our players might be an addict. We'll find out who next season, next session.
Time
Today?
to go.
All right, wrapping it up. Let's go.
So where you guys left off is, obviously I don't have the boat up because it's pretty nicely put back up there.
Got picked up
Bye,
by
boat.
the bugbears.
You got picked up by the bugbears. After the explosion, Chase kind of, Monsty,
Monster P.
Dr. Monsty P, got slammed out because Dom's character Calean just unloaded on our boy Ren, the troll. Ren imploded on himself. That's where Monsty came out and fell unconscious. Shortly after that, with kind of things settling and the explosion of imploding on himself settles, bugbears came down the ramp and boarded the ship. And then they bent the knee towards Caitlin and our Zuzu friend. As, unfortunately, Monsty is unconscious at the current moment. All players who are not currently here, which is
Kaylin.
and Zoo.
Kalen's Zoo. They are still on the ship though, but Atori and the turtle,
Mikhail?
Mikhail. Sorry,
Mikhail.
Damn.
I
I
forgot
can't
the
remember
name.
goings on.
No.
At least I can remember names.
Mikhail are currently in a pumpkin, which is attached to our good boy over here's hip, which is in a keychain.
What's my name?
Did I didn't write it down?
So
Axel.
I'm in a pumpkin.
You're in a pumpkin.
You're in a pumpkin house.
Conscious in a pumpkin? Or?
It's a magic pumpkin house.
Think of
Oh,
it as,
yeah.
He can shrink and carry on a keychain.
We that's what we discovered at that place.
Yes.
Yes.
I took it.
That's right.
And you were able to use it one more time, but we'll go ahead and just go back to where you guys are. So we'll take it actually, since you are currently the only player conscious, Ramon.
Oh shit.
The Bugbear's Neo.
How the hell did I end up the only person conscious in this situation?
Well, you're the only playable person.
Oh shit.
Here. The other two are just standing around going, Caitlin looks like
That's fair. That's
she's
fair.
like sweating balls right now because she's just unloaded her load out on Ren. So she's a little dry heaving at the current moment.
Shut up.
Spicy.
Get the fuck out of here, Peter. Oh my god.
Zuren, who is a furbolg, so we have another furbolg in the group. We have a carrier playing furbolg, which is nice.
Alright, so these bugbears kneel to me. We're on a ship, right? This
Correct.
was Ren's ship, but Ren is dead? Question mark?
Correct. Ren pretty much swallowed himself and exploded.
Man, we are 0 for 2 on Ren's right now.
Yeah.
Alright, so, i.e. me, Arcus, that's me, the guy. I look down at these bugbears, and I put my hand on my sword. What are you doing?
Name the captain. We shall serve as crew.
Did I just inherit a house and a ship in the same day? I look around. There's really nobody else that can accept the role of captain.
Oh, that's good.
You're unconscious.
I'm
I'm not.
Come back later.
Put my name on it.
Pending.
I guess I nominate myself, Arcus, as captain.
Do you introduce yourself as Arcus, the new captain of said ship?
I am Arcus, captain of, what am I going to call this?
Bad Biddies are us.
No, we're gonna call the ship the Manifesto.
They all stand up and aye, Captain Arcus of the ship of Manifesto, and a captain hat appears on your head,
Like a whole ass tricorn?
like a whole ass tricorn.
Bet. So, here's your little lore drop. We said we were gonna name our ship the Manifesto in like the first episode.
Oh yeah,
Tell me I don't remember shit.
'cause I did it.
Technically, Ren's supposed to name it the Manifesto.
Like
or
we
what?
when we were the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't
Yeah.
remember that at all.
Yeah. It was either when we were kids or when we were getting on the boat. So, like,
Oh, it was yeah, either when you were kids or when you were
or the
with
first
Dark Master's
episodes
son.
as adults.
Yeah.
It was one of those where we heard the word Manifesto and someone said, that's a good name for a ship.
That was a long time ago.
Oh,
I remember things.
love it.
But you can't remember what happened last week, but you can remember what happened in the first episode?
Which
Exactly.
was last year.
Exactly. I have good long term, not short
Imagine
term.
getting old.
Death creeps towards you. Listen,
Look, I'm aware of that. So is Monster TV.
Well, Arcus, what is your command, Captain?
do you know where the... Damn it.
You okay?
Excuse me.
We got some Tums for that.
Ultra. Trolls? Ogres. God damn it.
Trolls.
Trolls.
With a former captain, Ren. Swaller of whales.
That makes sense about how he swallowed me then.
I'm going to leave that alone.
It's gonna get better.
Well, looks like we've got one more troll to kill.
Hey.
Can we set sail that way? Is that
You could, but one problem.
what's the
The
problem?
water doesn't extend that far. And you can see, like, from the ship and the pit you were in, the water level did rise all the way to the top. And from that part, the water may have extended 25 feet out. It's slow, so the water that you guys were on top of is slowly cleansing the swamp water as it goes out.
So the water's receding. Water's going down now?
So it's up at level of the swamp. Correct?
Okay.
So the clean water that you guys were above
Yes.
is clashing with the swamp water,
Yes.
which is then cleaning.
What are we floating in though?
That's water.
Okay.
You're just not moving anywhere.
And we can't because the water doesn't go that far?
Correct. There's nothing to push it out.
Alright.
And there's another problem, Captain.
What's that?
We don't have sails.
I'm always worried about the sails and not the unconscious bodies in front
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
no. I mean,
All
like,
right.
My friend. he's
Well,
military.
okay. Yeah, far be it from me to assume that the ship would be ship shape.
oh yeah.
I gotta check on my people.
Right here.
The ones I came in with.
Ah, the cargo.
The what?
They're the crew.
The
But
what?
we're the crew.
They're part of the crew as well.
Ah!
The what? Cargo.
The cargo.
I thought you said the cargo.
walk-
I said the what?
Is this ship big enough for me to open the house?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the ship sink if you open.
No, Peter already said yes, it's fine, so it's happening.
That doesn't mean he can't say the ship sings.
I'm glad that you're like, you know.
just gotta follow
But no,
her.
you're good, you're
We
good.
just
Okay.
gotta follow her, but it's me.
Ah, yay!
So-
Oompa!
Loompa! Alright. Just because I would like to clear the field, so to speak, I would like to embiggen the house
On
and...
top of the unconscious bodies.
No,
wait, hold on.
they're all the way up on the bow, and we are on the deck. It's fine.
Whoops.
It's fine. It's fine. Calean is... We're going to move Calean on in there, and who else is in here that can't be doing things right now? Calean, Zuzamel, Gargamel.
Susanel!
Just call him Zoo.
No, it's Susanel now.
Oh, boy. All right. Calean and Zuzamel, we can get them out of here.
Mikhail.
And Mikhail. Mikhail's here.
He's in the house, though.
He's in the
We're gonna,
house.
like, swap the two.
Oh, yes. Mikhail can come on out. I guess that's
So-
how we introduce Mikhail to come on out.
As he launches a house directly in the middle of the ship, instead of having just like a black void view of the window, you now see clean water, a ship, and several people looking in at you. Two.
Who are you? Wait, no. I've met him. When did you get here?
Somebody put me in this stupid house. It's really weird. So coming out, you see a guy with dirty blonde hair, leather jacket, blue jeans, boots, 2 gauntlets on each arm.
Why are you describing me?
Describing me, I'm walking out of the stupid house. Because I would like to play too.
Oh. About you.
Zuzu and Calean will just kind of like trade places with you guys. And we'll let you know what Zuzu looks like later.
All right. And we can safely assume they've switched. I'm going to put that house away.
And you won't be able to use it for an X amount of time.
X amount of time. That's okay.
You don't want to put me in there. I'm sorry, I'm
You're
not
here.
confident.
We can just wake you up.
He's just gonna step
That
over
was
your
the
body from
next
now on.
thing
He like
over.
steps over me, like accidentally kicks me in the stomach.
Yeah.
I would like
Gets you off
to.
the boat.
Jesus. You know what?
Someone go get her.
I
Like,
walk over.
yeah,
I walk
swim.
over to her. I walk over her body, and I fucking kick it. Gently kick it. I kind of nudge it.
That's
You all right?
Do I
Death
get
saving
any
throw.
damage?
No, but you do feel like a little,
Like a twinge.
like a twinge, like hey, and then
Hey.
it slowly wakes you up.
You doing all right there?
And for the first you see is him
You good?
with a new found hat.
Did you get a new hat?
Long story. I'm the captain now.
I am the captain. I am
As,
the captain now.
as you arise, you notice that there's several new people in front of you. Oh, and on the ship, Atori and Mikkel and the
Arcus,
bugbears.
what the hell's going on?
Who are you?
We got a ship.
Great.
Long story short, they let me get eaten by a troll.
It happens.
It does happen.
Is this a normal occurrence with them?
Yes. We got eaten by something. What did we get eaten by?
I've never been eaten by a troll.
The train?
No, it was in the dream sequence. I thought.
Y'all got eaten in a dream? I guess I get it.
It's been interesting. Where's Calean?
In the house. She needs to detox. It's been a rough couple of hours.
I can see that.
All right, so our next course of action is to, I guess, get to the next troll. The only problem is we don't know how to get there. This ship has no sails, and apparently we cannot sail there because the swamp does not extend to that domain.
So as you say this, the standing on two-legged turtle that has not spoken up at this point
Total.
steps up and then goes, what troll?
Don't look at me!
I was gonna ask a question. Shit,
okay.
man. Because refresh my memory. Has Travis? Have you played since Ren died?
No.
No.
So Arcus does not know Mikhail.
Yeah. Apparently he was in the house with me. I don't know how he got there though.
You know what?
He
You're gonna like a hand wave. Magic.
Magic.
Because I thought we left him with like Christmas and stuff. It was somewhere else.
No, it was just Christmas.
Magic. We magicked it. It's fine. It's cool.
Oh, no,
Everything's fine.
you met Mikhail because Mikhail was there in the fight.
Mikhail was there, but Travis wasn't playing, right? We just had the whole group together.
Possibly. Something like that.
All right.
We'll edit it.
We're still chasing that like head troll dude, right?
Yes.
Craig, you were able to kill one of them.
Yes, we're
What's his name?
two of them, right?
You guys killed one of them.
Gotcha.
What's the head troll's name?
Dirk.
Dirk,
Oh, that's right.
Dirk the dork.
I have it
Kinda
written
hard to
down.
believe it's something so rich and creamy.
Shit.
Requires a
His brain worked for dirt.
No, stop it, fucking damn man.
Yeah.
And you guys just killed Ren.
Huh?
You guys just killed Ren.
Yeah.
Nice ads,
Thanks.
man.
Yeah, Zoo
So
cast
this
zero
stream
crowds
is
on Ren,
sponsored
then
by
eventually
something
spit
that's rich
me
and
out,
creamy.
And I took 12 fire damage.
We're not gonna talk about what's rich and creamy here.
It's my personality.
There's two Rens, the character Ren that Ramon plays, and then Ren the troll.
The one that we killed.
Correct.
Yes.
But now we're chasing Dirk, but we can't get to him.
Yes, we are currently.
Is there a way for us to get our ship, like, so this is like a two-parter. One, could she look around the ship to see if there are pieces she could use to make a sail?
Do you say that out loud? Or is that more like an internal thought?
It's more of like an internal thought. Like, I'm asking if,
Alright.
like, she could.
Looking around, you don't find anything unless you're gonna take apart some of the ship.
Oh,
But then you would need to find some cloth to push that boat.
I turn to my bugbear crew.
Hey.
Well, then, what do you suggest? You've managed a ship longer than I have.
Yes.
So, what do you suggest we do then?
Go down below, bring the sails up, rebuild them, and then sail on.
He's a man of few words. I like him.
You would.
Like,
I have one order for the entire bugbear crew.
yes.
Stay away from her.
You're engaged. You're betrothed.
Yeah, we are betrothed.
That is many words, not one.
I said order, not word.
Would you also like us to bring up the prisoner?
We have a prisoner?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Bring her up.
Oh,
Bring them up.
okay. No, it's only one.
Bring the prisoner up, damn it.
Aye, Captain. Bring the prisoner up. Open door. Goes down.
And then I'm going to take this
Takes a little bit.
opportunity while they're going to get the captive to turn to the three
Jackson.
people that I've never met before. And then he puts his hand on his chest and goes, Mikhail.
At the current moment, it's only one person that you've never met before.
It's just Monsty P.
Just Monsty P.
Monstipi.
Yes. You can just call me Monsty or Mon if it's easier for you.
Or Dr. P.
Or Dr. P.
Mon. Okay.
There's so many nicknames.
He's going to start calling her Stee.
It's gonna shorten it every time.
Is
I'm
there
going to start
Eventually
calling
she can be
you.
is there anybody else down?
Oh, your guys' group? No.
No.
So everybody's up.
Is it M-I-K-E-A-L?
Dom pretty much one shot.
A-E-L, I think? M-I-K-A-E-L?
But he popped everything to do so.
Mikhail. Okay.
So after a little bit, you see the center of the boat kind of like open up because of the cage where they usually just
Portal.
like, store things in with
Yes.
crane.
Gotcha.
Portal.
And some of them comes up.
This is my
They
movie.
build a crane really fast, and they just hand poles of wood to each other, and they start assembling
Our sails.
the sails.
The masts and sails?
Mast and sails.
I
It's
got
gonna
you.
take a bit for them to
I
do
got
that.
you. 10
But the one who looks like he's in charge of the bugbears, so kind of like the head person. What was that?
What's his name?
first mate?
The first mate. Thank you. You have to ask him his name when the time comes.
I'll be like, yoo-hoo.
Big summer blowout.
Over here.
Comes with a giant sack over his shoulders
Oh, damn,
and
I
just
got him.
flops it down. Prisoner, Captain.
All right. I was expecting a cage or them to walk up.
Cage too heavy. Me too lazy.
Open
That's-
the bag before they die,
All right.
guys.
Open the bag.
And glowing bright lights. And kind of like floats.
Is it a
up.
celestial?
It's celestial. It's her. If you like to describe your character to them, you are currently like bagged though, so they can't see your face, and you do have handcuffs.
Do you want me to describe the face anyway, or
Sure, why not? This is like it, but everyone just
this is what this person looks like? Okay, so she's like 5'8", and she's not slim, but she's not like too thick either. She has black hair, like when you see her eyes, it will be topaz.
Ooh.
Yes, and like tanned, almost burnt to skin.
All right.
Right.
Then as she floats, he goes, "No, stay." Removes the hood. So you haven't seen actual light in quite some time.
Oh, so they're blind.
Can I
First I get knocked out, now I'm blind.
can I roll a history check to see if I know what she is?
Go for it, yeah. History or religion,
History or religion?
because since she is a celestial being, it will go for both.
Well, neither of them are good for me, so
I rolled a 14.
I don't know why I rolled that, but we're gonna go with that roll because it's there. I rolled a 17.
DC was like 12.
Okay,
so,
cool.
You both know she's an Azamar.
Oh, wait, let me roll.
An Asimer.
You said it was history or religion?
Correct. Since they do fall under both categories.
And from here on in, I'm not gonna use that anymore. I'm gonna go back to dice. I just pressed it because
So
I was there.
had
Boop.
18.
Yep.
I
Definitely an Azamar, which is a celestial being.
I approach the prisoner.
So, do you remember what they look like from the last week's description?
Nope.
Alright, describe yourself.
All right. Arcus Broom is he's a half-elf. He's a lot shorter than you. He's probably about 5'4". He's tiny comparatively, but he's got a really big sword on his back. Kind of like short, spiky blonde hair, goatee. Here, I can actually just pull this up and there you go. I'll show that to the class as well, but that is currently... Oh my god, just zoom in on him.
No, he's a tiny thing.
Yes, he is a tiny thing. There we go. Always be prepared with stuff, kids. Yeah, there we go. I've been kind of editing them a little bit.
Oh yeah, you should.
Oh,
Let
cool.
me see it so I can show the camera.
But, yeah. Anyways. So I approach the prisoner. What's your name?
Arabella? Who are you?
He's about to cry.
Sorry.
Crap.
Sorry. I just inherited this ship. My name is Arcus. I'm the new captain. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Why... I turn back to the bugbears. Why is she a prisoner?
Well, she's not now.
Why was she a prisoner? Thank you.
Can I be let go if we do not know why I'm being kept prisoner?
I would like... Let me get that answer first, and then we'll talk. Listen, you're tied up for a reason, and I want to know why they think the reason
Get
is.
used to him.
Ah,
He's a
to,
little snarky.
A slice and dice and blend.
To slice and dice and blend...
For ingredients.
If a woman history.
I release her ropes. There
This
you
is
It
go.
was a,
Women's
she's
History
handcuffed.
Month, guys.
I'll pick it.
I have key.
Look, we can go ahead and... Can I get those keys? I release her.
I mean,
Yeah, we're good.
You both do it at the same time.
Yeah, we're good.
like my finger.
Double team it.
That seems... Oh, no.
Oh my.
As captain, we are not to eat the Aasimar.
Oh, we
Sound
weren't
good?
going to eat. We're not cannibals.
Then you were just going to cut her up?
Yeah, and then Ren was going to eat.
All right, well, just in case. Didn't want to make...
Yeah, that checks
Wanted to make
out.
sure that was off the menu completely. So let's...
We're all vegetarians.
good for you.
Thank you.
Good for you all.
Better on the ship.
What
Bugbear
made you
vegetarians.
switch to being vegetarian?
Have you tried ever eating a human's face alive?
Yes.
Can't say that I have.
Atori, what?
Wait, what? No, they're going to disregard that comment. Yeah, it got creepy after a while.
That checks out. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Arcus is now secretly terrified of Atori.
He's the only one that heard the comment.
Just
He's
heard...
Arabella just slowly backing up from everyone.
It's just like
Just scooting away, actually,
moving
yeah.
away. May I ask what your name is?
Roll me a d10.
What the fuck?
What the hell
Was that in character?
So
Yes.
roll me a d10.
In
That's
character.
not-
What is your?
That's the name. Roll me a d10.
This is the detail.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
I can
It's
It's,
the one with
it's tough
10
for me to see.
It's the one with 10 sides.
That's a 0 on it.
So 10.
No, it was a 1.
What?
Luckily, it's just rolling for a name.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's going to be...
Koostruk.
Good luck, buddy.
Roll me a d10.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Koostruk.
Couth Trook?
We always stick together.
Yeah, Goof Troop.
It's the Couth Trook. Best of friends forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll take the
Welcome
board
to
too if
this
you want.
Friday night.
And I'm gonna spell
Yeah.
his name.
All right.
I wish I would have gotten a 10. Or a 5. Or anything better than a 1.
So, 2 and up.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
There it is. Couth
Couth Troop. Kutruk. Kutaruk. Because there's an R there. It's Kutaruk.
And he is the lead of the trolls on the show.
That's a bugbear. Get your racist correct. Oh my god.
What the frick bugbear looks like?
Uh,
I'm gonna put bugbear in
There
the
you go.
parentheses. Put love interest.
Oh, that's
Question
terrifying.
that's fine.
This is your love interest?
More dad bod and more
I
of
told
like an
you, Beauty and the
auburn
Beast,
fur.
my man.
This is not the beast.
Oh, I never got to
Can
describe
I
the character
check the
to her.
ship for supplies and stuff?
This is my
Like
character.
gunpowder and...
She's
Do they have cannons?
just renowned.
This ship does not have
She's,
cannons.
like
You can
medium-sized,
like while
5 foot high,
investigating
short brown hair.
all your investigations on the ship,
she's light-skinned, she's
you
22,
notice that a
always
lot of
had
it
her
has
profile.
been
She's itty-bitty.
stripped, and it's more of a comfort luxury.
So no defenses at all?
No. The defenses were everything
Wait,
that stopped you guys from getting to this point.
Which was nothing really.
Enough for most adventurers to get trapped in. That's what that.
I meant like on the ship itself.
Yeah, no, it was. You guys got on the ship at the right time, right moment, and just one-shotted pretty much. But that Dom did sacrifice a lot for that. But yeah, it is it is more of a luxury ship than anything else at the current moment.
That would be better.
Stop, y'all are awful.
Let me see.
You should have been here for the Beauty and the Beast comment.
No, I heard it.
No, I mean before.
I mean,
Let me
alright.
see.
Right?
Hey
Get
yo!
out of here.
That's him. That's him at night when he goes to the club.
Get out of here. All right.
Ron's like, no. He's gonna be my lover eventually, Ramon.
So what are we doing here?
Well, we are going to kill some trolls.
You wanna join?
It's probably the same one
It's-
that kidnapped you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get revenge.
Or at least related to them. Because we just killed one of them. And there's at least one more.
We killed the one that wanted to eat you. So
Well, you did free me. Both of you. I don't know who you are. You never introduced yourself.
You're weird.
hi. She's like, this is weird.
You've just been like, oh, bugbear. Oh, hey, look, angel person.
She's been smitten this whole time.
Mitten.
Cootaroo.
No.
Cootaroo.
Come here.
Oh,
You have a big
Something
piece
of my gag reflex is hitting right now.
Look, that just means I don't have to worry about you taking my man.
I'd much
He's
rather
just
go
like
for the
sitting there,
turtle.
he's like, wait, what? You said you're going after the turtle?
I'd much rather go after the turtle than
You can
Cooter.
have the turtle.
Hey yo!
Heyo, Mikhail!
Okay.
You got an
Your name.
You got an ASMR Meyer now.
My name is Monstera Philodendron, but you can call me Monsty P.
CP.
Or just Monsty.
Or Dr. Pete.
Or Dr. P. Or DJ Monsty P.
That's a lot of names.
Pick your favorite.
I will attempt to. So since you guys did save me, I would love to go on this journey with you.
I
Since
changed
do
my
not-
mind. I would like for her to not come. She seems to have a little bit of an attitude problem. For someone who just got rescued by
I
us.
look at Arcus. Where did you find these two?
On the
This
ship.
is my first time out of the temple, and I need you to understand where I'm coming from.
It's the falsetto for me. She's gonna be like a cat fight all the entire night. They're like,
Oh, you want heels?
like, look, talk bad about Cooter one more time.
Please don't call him Cooter.
Oh, that name's gonna be
bad.
changed.
Cooter.
Can you fix my 69 Charger?
All right.
Ew, he smokes? Never mind. No longer a
No,
love
it's
interest.
chew.
Oh, ew, he chews? No longer a love interest.
He chews berries.
Trust me.
Fairies?
Berries.
Fairies?
He's
like,
vegan.
Little fairy jar.
Vegetarian.
You don't know your own man?
This is our first time meeting, okay?
All right. So, we. What's the ship looking like?
Wood.
I meant in terms of
Is it ready to go?
preparedness.
Oh,
Is
not
it
yet.
ready? All right. Cool.
Well, building, we gotta get the nails and hammers and whatnot.
All right. What's your estimate?
Please.
10 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Can I build a ballista in 10 hours?
Do you have the materials?
Can we just
He just
we
takes
add
apart.
this into the camera's view? She drew this. It says Cooter and Monsty forever.
I love it. There's gonna be a secret tattoo underneath his fur.
It's gonna be the ship of Theseus
Instead
here.
of mom,
I'm
it's
assuming
say
there's enough
Monsty.
extra wood around, and I've got like the elastic like rope for it. I've got woodworking.
Oh, let me tell you what's down there, boss. Pillows, lube, and more pillows.
Lube.
With the kitchen.
You said lube?
Lube.
Like Lube?
Yeah, lube.
That'll come in
It
handy.
goes down easier.
For yep.
But Ren swallowed a lot.
No one else heard that.
Alright. This is a weird ship, man. I gotta admit.
Why do you think we stood over there most of the time?
That's fair. That's fair. It's just, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not just you all. It's been weird since I met these guys.
Oh, you're the first adventuring party we seem to stay alive longer than 2 hours.
What do we win?
Your life.
Both good things.
Apparently, we win the boat.
Yeah, didn't think anyone would actually be able to kill him.
Yeah. I'm a property owner 2 times over now.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought?
How does one go about taking the ship from your command? Murder.
Oh, easy, kill him.
Is there another way of doing that? Could I win him over?
I mean, if you do end up marrying him, yeah, you'd be,
He's not the one I have my eye on. So.
alright.
Alright.
Totally oblivious.
I'm like, yeah, no, I'm like over here like making it so obvious. And he's like,
At the mention of that, I just kind of start to stand directly in front of the captain a little bit.
Alright.
Just standing in front of Arcus and between the two.
First mate Kudaruk.
Cooter, yes. That's my name.
No,
No.
Kudaruk.
Cooter.
I'm not calling you Kuder.
charcuterie?
Cootery?
Charcuterie.
Anyways,
Oh, DJ Coo.
We have DJ
What's-
and DJ. We have DJ
what do
movies.
you think is the best course of action in this moment? We need to get rid of this troll so we can get the hell out of this swamp.
Well, if you want to go directly to the troll, you're going to have to bypass a lot of the shit to get there.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're looking to resupply, we'll sell some of the stuff. We'll park the ship. There's a town that Dirk raids a lot.
You want us to park the ship at the town where...
Dirk used to raids a lot at? Yeah.
Why don't we set a trap for him?
Sounds good.
It's a little difficult to do that, though.
What is that?
Oh, remember when you killed him? The blue light shot up?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dirk probably saw that. Which means his siblings are dead, and he's going to retreat back to his base.
What a coward.
So let's just go to the base.
I guess
Kick
so.
in the door, kick his ass.
You gotta kill his
Be
pet
done.
first.
Alright, we can
What's
do
his
that
pet?
too.
What kind of animal?
Think
I didn't
of,
say kill his head. I'm like,
no, pet.
pet.
Pet. So like a frog with tentacles.
A frog with tentacles.
Yeah, that's what the rumor is.
How big?
The size of one of me.
Oh, okay.
You can tell he's not confident in what he said.
Of course. Is there anybody on your crew who has seen this creature?
No. We've only ever go to the troll meeting and back. And he doesn't bring his pet to the troll meeting.
Alright.
Would I know anything about frog creatures?
I mean, there's a couple. It could literally just be a giant frog with tentacles.
Can I roll a nature
It
check
could
on that?
be a mutant frog with like octopus arms. With more information, yes, but until then,
Alright.
the DC would be slightly.
Gotcha.
I'm just going worst case scenario.
Well then, how about
If
we
y'all
head
go
over...
down there, I go down there with you. I can persuade them to be my friend with a spell.
Let's go to town. Let's
What do you do?
I have a spell that I can use to make them.
So
I have
like,
animal friendship and I have speak with animals, so I
So
can
you have-
convince the beast that I mean it no harm.
She is a druid, so that
She's
could...
druid, nature magic. Yeah, that would be nature magic.
So,
Have we
I
ever
can
had it?
speak
We've
with
never
it.
had a druid,
Nature
have we?
shaman?
I've never personally encountered a druid.
That's a- I've seen the hippy dippy magic. Yeah.
Hippy dippy.
Grease shaman
How do you
good.
guys talk to each other?
So yeah,
That's my first time meeting him.
let's go to town to resupply, and let's get some information on this creature from there.
And about
Oh, shit.
9 hours and 40
I'm a
minutes.
Tory.
Atori, thank you. I could not remember.
If I helped you, would this go faster?
9 hours and 20 minutes.
I have it here,
I have my automatic hammer. I can
but it's
fix.
so bad.
4 hours.
That's fine. What?
All right, 4 hours. Let's take a short rest.
Not many of you say so. And they'll get to work on that.
I'll try to do improvements while I'm helping.
Perfect. As they're working on the mast and the sails, you hear a little thud on the ship, and you can tell that it is Grimson.
Grimson! What's up? Bad Biddy.
Welcome
is
back.
that
He seems more
He's like
composed
a
of himself and
scimitar.
more sane.
He's
You doing
almost
all right
always
there,
drunk.
champ?
He's died 202 times or 102 times?
202.
202 times. Can you
But
imagine
give it a
coming
little
back?
bit, and a dead satyr falls from the sky. It's a male dead satyr.
Grimson,
Yes.
what did you do?
Retrieved.
Retrieved?
What did you
Retrieved
retrieve?
what?
Give it one more second, and a second one falls.
Are they?
It's a female.
Grimson,
Yes.
why are there two dead people? Scientists?
Meet my brother and sister,
Why are they dead?
because you killed one of them.
I killed one of them?
Oh,
Like me? On Steepy?
The group did.
How?
oh.
Well, turns out that a lot of my memories were very foggy, but once they died, it came back.
So we helped you.
In a sense, yes.
That's how I'm looking at it.
I'll take that. So, when satyrs get corrupted and turned, we turn into the monstrosity trolls. What you guys know as trolls.
Are you saying that you're corrupted?
I am not. Was
That
not.
his siblings were.
But my siblings were. Long ago.
Oh, wow. At least they're no longer corrupted.
Correct. Except for the oldest. Which you know him as Dirk.
My apologies.
Dirk
My
is your
condolences
brother?
to you.
You went to kill him?
To save him, yes. But not to kill him for revenge.
You're very direct. Do you want to kill your brother?
What can I say? I'm straightforward. Man.
I'm down to kill somebody to save them.
But it is nice to see that this area is slowly becoming more and more like it used to be.
That's good to know. I don't know much about this area. I was just sent down here as a mercenary to take care of these creatures. But
I'm looking for beholder eyes.
For what?
beholder eyes.
Beholder eyes.
Right, I know this.
What is
A beholder.
You know that big floating
Eyeball. thing
eyeball
with
monster?
octopus.
That's a beholder.
With multiple eyes around it.
It's usually on like the cover. Yeah, it's.
That was the original mission. These attires.
that? So
We've gotten
Ren
sidetracked a bit.
was your brother then? Because Ren is Dirk's brother. And Ren also works for Dirk, so that makes Ren your brother.
Yes.
I keep looking at him. I'm like,
I'm gonna
this
make a
is
little
new.
family tree
Yeah,
here.
yeah. This one's confusing. I can't wait to get out of here so we can stop this. Ren is your brother. Ren's the troll. Because everyone looks at me every time you say Ren. Like, no, not me.
Well, this swamp, as you can
So you
figure,
have three siblings?
yes.
Okay.
So these are, no, I had many more, but a lot of them died.
Three main ones.
Yeah, three main ones. This wasn't always a swamp. It was actually a beautiful oasis, occupied by satyrs, water elementals, fae.
Are we in the Fey realm?
No, not in the sense of what you're asking.
Yes, I was asking.
Ooh, you stuttered.
It's hard to explain because part of my memories is still fuzzy.
Uh huh. We're in the
But
Fey realm.
think of where we're at now as the first draft of what the Fey realm is.
Oh.
So we're like on the front stoop.
In a sense, yes. What they did here is they copied and pasted into what is known as Fey Realm now.
So we're in a copy of the Fey Realm?
The first draft of it.
So we're in a copy of the Fey Realm?
It's not copies. Okay, anyways. But then when corruption spread into the
The
world,
proto-Fey Realm.
we fought it, we lost, and we were known as shepherds, and that's why I became the last shepherd.
I see.
Ren was the brother.
We were
brother.
we were told by the gods to shepherd in nature, the elements, help build the world as what it is. It was a beautiful time for many, many years, until with so much good, you needed a balance. We were prepared for it, but you could never be too prepared once true evil enters the world. And a war broke out.
What's this true evil you speak of?
I still have fuzzy memory of it. I'm thinking once Dirk dies, I can get the rest.
Well then, Grimson, let's get your memories back.
I like that. Very much. We should probably wait for the Guardian to show up.
Who's the Guardian?
Glad you asked that, Ramon. So as you ask Grimson that, a water wave splashes on this boat, and exactly that model shows up.
Okay, man. Heard.
I'm sorry. Is this the fucking leader of the village hidden in the mist? Is this the fucking Raikage?
No,
Because he
but
looks
It's based off.
I was gonna say he looks like the Raikage, not the Raikage.
I just know he'd be
jeez.
packing. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a water genasi.
You already have a husband? Relax.
He doesn't even know I exist, actually.
So it's flash
Spoken to a
up
bunch of times.
exactly that model. What up, guys?
Who the
Honestly, sound like
F11?
Who are you?
My name's Ramundo. How you doing? Where you going? Alright, man, I feel that. Not feeling the vibe.
I missed what you said.
Ramundo is his name.
Ramundo, man.
Ramundo?
Ramundo.
Are you hippy dippy?
Don't know what that is, but
me in, damn it!
can you surf it?
Can you
No.
surf it?
Are you like? Are you a partaker?
In?
The good, you know, like
I mean, I partake in all the
mushrooms,
goods,
like
man.
mushrooms. Have you ever eaten a mushroom that you found on the ground and like you like
Do you spice?
What spice?
drugs?
Can you surf it?
Do you smoke something?
I don't smoke.
Do you take
Taking
anything?
seaweed?
I take water.
What's in the
Bubbles.
Raimundo, what are you doing here?
Oh, man. I've been asleep for so long. I'm awake now.
I turned to Grimson. Who the hell is this?
The guardian of water. Raimundo.
I literally put Ramundo high question mark.
He's a surfer dude.
All right,
That checks
Raimundo,
out.
Guardian of the Water.
Yeah, man.
What are you doing? What are you planning on doing?
Finding out what happened to my my place.
Well, from what I can tell, from what I was
Corruption.
just told, it got corrupted.
Fuck, man.
But we are well on our way to uncorrupting it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we could use your help.
Do you
What
have
do you need?
We're gonna go fight a troll.
That sounds nasty, man.
It does.
Do you
It
have
is.
water powers?
I do.
Can you move the boat?
I could.
Move the boat.
Can you move the boat right now, please?
All right. Yeah, so nicely. I got.
Thank you.
He moves it an inch.
Can you move it a little bit more than that?
Oh man, I'm so hungry though. I've been asleep for so long.
What would you like?
Water.
You want water?
Yeah,
Go drink
from the sky.
No.
Oh, you want it to rain?
Yeah, it's fresh water. Haven't had that in like millennia.
Well, come here. Oh, hold on.
I pull out my
Look.
I pull
No,
out my
I
water
literally have
skin.
a spell for this.
Yeah. What's that, man?
There's water in it.
You don't imprison water, man.
It was
Can I
to
cast?
drink.
Oh, my bad.
I got nothing for that.
Can I cast Druidcraft? It's a transmutation cantrip. You create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours. The effect might manifest as a golden orb or clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes, or for snow, and so on. This effect persists for 1 round.
Let's see. With that,
You get 6 seconds of water.
if you druids get ritual spells, great.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
That's
Oh,
a
I'm
cantrip.
fast.
So she could just
I was thinking about just making it more powerful and just in that one section ish for a little bit.
it might buff up because of the guardian.
Ooh, let's do that then. Roll me a percentile. That's 2d10s. I like that. I like the way
It's the
Hey.
it's the one with 2
No.
numbers and then the one with 1 number. So it goes
Hold on.
like 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, and then the one that just goes 1, 2, 3, and they're the
This?
same shape.
These two?
Correct.
50 and 3.
Ooh.
53.
53.
I will take it. As you cast it, you feel a surge of just energy coming from it. Well, it made it a lot more powerful than what it is, and it just pours down on an entire ship for a full minute.
Nice.
You got a phone as well?
I'm
I'm so
gonna
sorry, I
refill
didn't
my
know
water
this would
skin with
happen.
this.
I wanted to
Oh,
see
man, that feels refreshing. Thanks.
This
You're
is
so
for later.
welcome.
Oh, I appreciate it.
It's for later.
Now, do you think you could help us move it just a little bit more?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
All right.
Are you one of those people that we have to be like specific the exact amount we want you to move it?
What?
Are you gonna just like move it another like 1 foot, or like do I need to be like, hey, can you move us closer to this?
Take us to the troll's hideout if you know where it is.
I can't do that,
Can you
man.
Why
take
not?
us
The
close?
water doesn't want to go further.
The water doesn't
Can you
want to
take
go
us as
further.
far as the water can go?
Yeah. He moves it 25 feet.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh,
Wow, this ship is
Sail.
really proven itself extremely useful.
well, this man in the water doesn't want to go into bad water.
That's entirely fair.
Then I
Then,
wait for it to like peace.
and how long is that going to take?
24 hours.
Then what do you suggest we do for 24 hours?
Talk. Get to know each other. Listen to the air or the waves. Follow your heart.
I hate hippies.
What's a hippie?
You.
I don't think Raimundo.
No, I'm Raimundo.
I don't think he understands. I think there's a little bit of a language barrier here.
Probably.
You speak a different language?
Multiple.
Oh, cool.
He's an elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Just in this form.
in that form?
Well, it's easier to walk around and do stuff in this form than just water.
But could you not form water and...
No, I mean, I don't really control water. I ask it to move, and it does it.
Well, could you ask it to hurry up?
You can't rust being pure.
I mean, you can.
I never thought of it like that. Some deep shit.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Raimundo.
All right.
All right. I think it's obvious. He wants us to
He's
get to
gotta
know
know.
each other so that we can better prepare ourselves for this battle.
What?
Tell me,
Tell me what you're talking
That's
about.
wild.
right?
Campfire talk. What?
Let me bring up
Just
my,
gather
my
around
history. 'Cause I
campfires
can't remember
and
my
There is somebody.
I'm gonna have to make this up as I go. So here we go.
There
It's
is
fine.
somebody who hasn't spoken a lot yet.
Okay.
Travis.
So Arabella looks at this little turtle man
Turtle. He's a turtle.
Turtle.
and say, "Who are you?"
I'm you.
You are me. No, sir. You are you.
And yet Travis is still not talking.
It's because I was talking to I'm so sorry.
It
Travis,
takes
who are
a
you?
minute.
McKillian.
Okay.
Mikhail.
Oh, okay.
Mikhail, you there?
He
Yeah,
is.
he
He is.
answered.
He answered.
Okay.
He answered in the most Mikhail way possible.
Thank you.
That is Mikhail. He's
A man of few words, apparently.
a turtle of very few words from the little I know of him.
You ask name Mikhail.
Yes,
He's very
thank
to the
you.
point.
Do you?
You?
Oh, I'm Arabella. Do you people believe that he is a man of few words because you do not let him speak?
I personally believe it's because I don't give him the chance to speak, just because he speaks so slowly. There's
Do you
nothing
believe in
against him.
patience?
No! No, I do not.
He says what he needs to, and then he's done. He doesn't mince words.
You look like you have Thanos.
You really picked this because of the hamster.
Mikhail is kind of, looking at everybody talking, and as you notice, Mikhail, which probably didn't notice until now, he generally has a very sad complexion, almost as if he's like down all the time. So he's naturally very depressing, and as you get to see, like, his shell is a little bit dirty, and in the back of his shell towards the bottom there's a hole as if something had broken through at the bottom of the shell.
Are you a hobo?
Man, you can't ask people that. It's rude and not wavy.
Wait, okay, where
Apparently
the
you
hole
can.
is in the bottom of the shell?
In the back towards the bottom.
Like his poopy hole.
No. It's not. There's actually like a space towards
It's like
the
a
bottom
crack
back
in
of
the
the
shell.
shell that looks like it was
So it's
like
too
actually
big for
punctured
him.
and broken. It's not a natural hole. It was something that was broken. Like, you throw a rock at a glass and there's like that hole.
Okay, well, Mikhail's gonna make me cry, so somebody's gonna talk.
Arabella, what were you doing before they captured you?
I was going around to spread the word of Saluni.
Saluni. I don't think I've heard of that deity.
You've never heard of Saluni? She's with you everywhere you go, especially at night. She's the moon goddess. She looks
Can I
like
say something
horrors.
kind of mean? I'm not asking this like as Mossy. It's gonna be Mossy saying it.
As long as the character's
Yeah.
saying it and not just
Say-
Chase going, "Fuck you!"
What's the
Saluni.
Saloony? More like you're loony. I'm sorry. I had to.
Mumbler. Anyway.
Mumbling.
I said that out loud. Just then.
I see.
Mossy was the sass.
I don't think Mossy likes sharing. She was the only girl in the group. Now there's a second one. So.
No, she wasn't, because...
Besides, oh shit, Kaylin.
I know, it gets confusing.
Yeah, I
Guys,
mess
I
up
keep
sometimes.
forgetting that
too.
Kaylin's a girl.
It's okay.
I'm like,
It-
boys.
We try our hardest.
He's a wannabe
Scottish.
Scottish.
All right.
Try.
He does. I'll give him
Man,
that. He
thank
does
God.
No,
try.
I don't believe
Thank God
I've...
you didn't meet me last campaign.
Travis also played a girl last game,
You did.
and it took me so long to. But when I did, everyone else forgot, and they went, "Travis." I'm like, "No, it's a she. It's a she." Come on now, guys.
Can I roll a religion check to see if I actually know anything about Saluni? Because, hey, look at that, a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
The basic foundation, the
All
normal
right,
stuff that you would know.
I see. I'm not... Gotcha.
I
What?
rolled.
Here you go.
That was a religion check.
Yeah.
It's just a goddess that watches over.
Gotcha.
She, but
So
mine-
she's a watcher goddess, not a watcher goddess. That's not what I wanted to look... What is the word for that? Someone who watches over
I
someone.
got a
She
19.
watches over traveling.
An overseer?
A seer. Yeah, sure.
You're good. Yeah, you know.
A seer goddess. I see. And You're an Aasimar, correct?
Wow.
Yes.
Child of Selene? Is that right?
Saluni.
Selene?
Like
So-
Selena, but Luna.
It's the pronunciation's weird. It has like a like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it.
What brought you to that faith?
I grew up with it. I was raised in a temple. It's the only thing I've ever known.
You didn't really choose a religion. It was forced on you by your
I don't believe that it was forced.
parents. But were you given a choice in choosing a different goddess or god?
There's no other goddess or god I would like to serve.
Okay, right on, crazy mama.
Excuse me?
I think Monsty is a little atheist,
I'm not an atheist.
a little agnostic.
I believe in Mother Earth. Mother Nature.
That is another goddess.
She's someone you don't want to piss off, man.
Exactly. I mean, look at the water. Ramundo knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I go to look at the water.
He's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, the water?
Okay, does...
It waves back.
I wave at it and then I go back to the group.
Does Mikhail walk as slowly as he speaks?
Up until he
No,
fights.
I actually go at the same speed as everybody else.
Nice.
Does
alright.
everyone go at the same speed?
No.
Because my legs are a little bit taller than his legs.
I'm,
You can
I'm
also
like
fly.
1 inch taller than him, so like,
And I can fly.
she's like, don't forget that, guys.
Don't forget my wings.
I'm,
Oh my gosh,
I'm
like,
working on it.
Remember that I can also bring you back from the dead, and I can choose not to.
Oh boy,
Did you say that as a character or as you?
As the character.
Damn.
man! Don't piss off the healer, am I right?
Michaela just kind of
Claire.
looks wide-eyed at that statement.
She's like, Kaylin's not here. I can be as sassy as
What's
that.
going on, man?
I know it's manic here.
You're the one that wanted this.
Who wanted what? Who wanted what?
The talking.
In DM talk.
I mean, I do love campfire time, so. Yeah.
I thought Ramondo.
Sorry, I'm just trying to stretch. Where is everybody? Jesus Christ!
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Listen,
My legs are up. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Listen,
I'm
listen.
all the way over here.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
feetsies are up too. I played footsie with him a little bit last week. I said, not this week.
All right.
Because my seat was taken already,
Man.
so like I couldn't, but it's okay.
I got long legs. All right.
I would like go. I'd like have my feet crossed, and then I'm like, oh, I need to stretch my leg out. Put my foot down, and there's his foot. And I'm like,
Yep.
"Sure,
Same.
I said, oh, jump scare.
Here, next time we'll have him sit there.
There you
So
go.
then his feet will go, why are you hitting me from here,
She and I
Ramon?
can sit here just so we have our legs crossed. That way he doesn't have to worry about playing footsie.
I love it.
Soccer is just footsie with the ball.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Just remove your shoes, I guess.
Everyone said, what's footsie?
Okay.
Soccer.
So, Atori, I just start pointing at people. Ark, pointing to Arcus. Mon,
Yep.
pointing to the druid. And
The druid.
and Bell to the flying person.
I got offended
Got
with
her.
Druid. I got offended with Druid, and then you said flying person. Never mind, I'm good.
I'm not flying yet. I can
She
only
got
fly
wi-
once.
You got wing. Well, can we see your wings right now?
No, my
Okay.
wings are tucked. I just have feathers in my back sticking out, which is now wet. Thank you so much.
All I can think of is like that one mutant from X-Men, the little
Oh,
boy
Angel.
who like shaves his
Yeah,
wings
Angel.
off.
I
Yeah.
love
Oh
Angel.
my god, it's scary.
He does that because like he doesn't want his dad to know he's a mutant, so he like takes this like it looks like a giant cheese grater, and he's like
Yeah.
literally like trying to saw the feathers off his back, and his dad knocks at the bathroom door, and he's like, 1 minute! And he's like trying to like rush to put it up, and his dad walks in, he's like,
X-Men.
3.
It's one of
The worst one. The
Apocalypse's,
best worst one, actually.
4 Horsemen, too. So.
Please do not touch my wings.
Like, simultaneously, the most and least
Wow.
X-Men movie.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny chicken sound.
All right. Michaela, you were saying?
It's in this.
I think he was just naming
He's
people.
just
No, got it.
pointing out.
No, that was Mikhail making sure that he put the name to the people so that he knew who they were.
And
That was
It's a very different group than what we started with. Yes, Mikhail.
Arabella just says thank you.
Oh, that's
Who knows?
right.
Thank you.
You were the only two original members at the moment.
yeah,
I don't even think he was original.
No, he wasn't.
Exactly, yeah.
I think I'm the only one.
yeah, I was the only original.
Yeah.
Because
So
it was
tell-
you, me, and Mordai.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more than
Yeah. At first, I wasn't allowed.
correct. You
So-
would not.
All right, so,
Um,
We love you anyways.
Atori, can you tell me more about this beholder you mentioned? Because that seems really important.
Well, 3 of us were from a small island of. What the fuck was that island's name?
He doesn't know.
That's good. I haven't even
Listen, it
thought
was a
of,
year ago.
Oh, it's
I haven't even thought of
That was in
where
character.
my homegirl was from.
My girl's just from a temple.
Rolos?
That's all we know.
Does that sound right?
From a town.
A temple.
pulling up a
Some
that.
random temple. That's all I thought.
I've got Volos Crystal Hometown.
Volos Crystal,
Yeah,
yes.
that was- yeah.
Volos Crystal, whatever.
So, yeah.
However we pronounce that, I can't remember. It was like Voil? Vols?
It was fun.
Violet? Violet's Crystal. The town of Violet Crystal, whatever.
So
You
3
did
of
it.
us started out as friends as kids. Wound up finding a secret lab underneath this island that our parents were a part of. They were holding a beholder hostage. We freed the beholder, and
Why?
it seemed like a good idea at the time.
I guess.
And he sent us away and probably saved our lives, maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but yes. But apparently they took his eyes and now we have to find them to return them to him.
Interesting.
His name was Xanathar.
Can I history check that name?
Copyright.
Can.
I was gonna say that's a name.
Since you are a
That's what it said,
mercenary,
right?
you can.
Find more of Xanathar's eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently we've lost Ren, which
7
is not the
minus
troll.
1, 6.
Not the troll.
Not
Like
quite.
lost Ren as in like they died.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he's in a mushroom. Is that
In an egg.
an egg? Yes.
That's that guy in the egg, right?
Yes, the guy in the egg. That's
They have a friend that's in an egg.
which
But
you
dead.
which you might come in handy for.
Definitely
that.
saw him die.
I can only bring back the dead if they've only died a minute ago.
At the moment.
I mean,
Yes, at the moment.
if
If I know clerics, they grow more powerful.
We'll see.
well, he's also like we said, he's encased in an egg, so we don't quite know the specifics of what's going on there. For all intents and purposes,
I wasn't there for that. That kind of happened.
he's dead. We're just calling him dead.
Mm.
Dead until the egg hatches, I guess.
But at that point, we got stuck in a dream realm
That's
for
canon?
a minute.
That is canon.
that's weird.
What,
All
the
right.
dream realm?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
canon.
Okay. I mean, we kept all our stuff from it.
Yeah. And then we wound up on this mission, whatever this mission is.
To kill the trolls.
Yes.
To
get-
find the water scroll and
Yeah.
kill the trolls. Did we
And
find the water scroll?
Scroll was a side mission. But
Side
yes.
mission, okay.
But we're
to
also
kill the
looking
one
for
troll.
crystals.
It was all the trolls.
You know that there is one Eye of Xanathar in the swamp.
Okay.
Just have yet to
one
find
left,
it.
from what I understand.
Dirk.
Dirk. Yeah, because we
That's
killed.
Grimson's brother.
Correct.
Because we already killed Ren, the sister, and then there was one other that's dead. Which did we directly kill that? No, right?
No, but you know that Mordai.
Mordai.
killed.
Yes.
Can we bring back
Yes, the
Groot?
tiefling. He took care of that one.
Because you know that because of
Would you like me to
Adam
have a
and
call?
Solomon.
Kuduru.
They're busy right
Are
now.
we sure he has ears?
Yes, he has ears.
Have you spoken to
Yeah,
him?
I'm sorry.
He's got to find his voice. Give him a second.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Have you spoken to
You
him?
called? Now.
I'm just making sure you're doing okay. If you need anything, let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
You need something?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
An interesting
We
development.
make like very awkward. I got that. He's like, he just like looks over. She's
He's just whacking off.
I see hammering. I guess I gotta do this too. I don't know how I'm holding myself up here.
I was just crying. Take me back to the temple. Right now.
She's like, can I just go back in the bag?
I don't like the outside world. Put the bag back over my head.
Okay.
And where's the temple?
Don't. Do not touch me.
Cooteruk, please. Please.
Ah, you got him, Cooter!
I said Cooteruk.
I heard Cooter.
That's because it's loud in here.
I'm not Kuda, I'm Rook.
Rook?
Kuda's hammering.
Wait.
My
So
apologies,
there's a
Rook.
coup.
I don't know
There's a
everybody's name
Cooter,
yet.
there's a Rook, and there's a Cooterook?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm in love with Cooterook.
Which?
Yeah, it's the first mate.
Oh.
First mate Cooteruk, you are not to fraternize with that woman.
Well, she has berries.
Do you have berries?
I have as many berries as he could want.
Does it look like she has berries on her?
I don't know what she's hiding.
You don't
I
want to
just
know
pull
what
out
she's
this
hiding.
bag.
Can I go on break?
Stop, she's trying to fetishize you.
I don't know what that means.
You say shy?
I don't know what that
It's nothing
That's a
good,
big
trust
word.
me.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
Ramon's like trying so hard to stop listening to try. But Peter and I talked. He said we could have bugbears as long as they turned it into a rom-com. And I'm turning it into a rom-com.
No, I'm turning it into a rom-com.
Look,
I
as
feel
long as
like-
her nails get some small views, I don't
Like,
care how it turns
It's
out.
like sneaking around with your brother's best friend in secret. So
Wait,
you and Cooter
you found out what I did? Shit.
Okay, book talk.
Get out of here.
Are you talking about that one girl?
Which one? I'm all over book talk.
We'll talk about
Oh, you're alive.
it. I was like, we'll talk about that one later.
Anyways,
He's like, alright.
So I would like to know more about you.
What about me?
Well, you set me free. You're one of the people who set me free, but you did not introduce yourself to me.
I'm Atori Guyver.
Where are you from?
Volos Crystal. Pretty prominent wizard family, but the wizarding really didn't take with me. So
So
now,
you're like Hagrid.
who's that?
let me roll this. I know of a Hagrid. I wouldn't quite put myself in that category. I'm discovered a new version of magic, I guess, that uses technology.
Oh, tech.
Technomage, yeah.
For a second, I thought he was gonna say he was a blood witch, and I was like, we don't fuck with them. I said, we ain't fucking with no blood
Hi, I'm
witches.
Atori. I'm a blood witch.
It's like Blood Witches Anonymous. Hi, Atori. Hi, Atori.
Rewrite second plot.
He's like, oh, let's go.
Atori's sister, blood witch,
He's like,
stat block.
I'll just let them
to
write
be
it for
honest,
me.
I think she might be.
Hey, look at that. Anyways,
Well, if I didn't have a name for it, I have one now.
Yeah, Lena's very powerful.
Do you know any of these people on the ship?
I briefly met Arcus, and I know Mikhail.
You know
And I
Mikhail
know,
from where?
I know,
They were
Mikhail.
stuck inside the house.
Yeah, Mikhail was.
he was
He's one of the residents of the island.
he was part of the island, but he wasn't part of our group.
Yeah, we kind of hooked up a little bit later on the mission. After we went back to the island, we kind of freed the island from something. I can't remember.
It was a mob boss.
Yeah, mob boss.
I forget what race he was.
Tungsten's Withersby.
Yeah, tungsten.
Good old Tuggy.
Tugger nuts.
Tug butt.
What?
I forgot
Fuck
about that.
ass.
I forgot about Tugger nuts.
So the one who owned the island after their parents abandoned it was a full orc named Tungsten. Wizardsby.
We never called him that.
Yeah.
We just
Tugger nuts.
that or Tug Butt or just not his name. Anything but his name.
Tug butt.
But I think we wound up killing him.
Oh.
Did he die?
Do you often
no,
kill
you.
people?
Oh no,
If
only
they pissed me off, yeah.
Kaylin knows
So
that he's
note to
alive.
yourself,
Okay.
Let's not.
So yeah.
No, he mentioned it to you. No, he mentioned it to Ramon.
We did something with reality on the island that we never existed or something like that.
Technomage.
It was you. So, Kaylin wanted to save the island and to save Christmas, and what it was
Christmas the person, not the event.
ignorance. So the group, so pretty much
Killing
woke the
Jesus
reality
for the
to
whole
where
other-
they ignorance is bliss. That's what the thing with it.
we erased everybody's memory on the island.
We Doctor Stranged him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except the spell went right.
But everything still happens. It's just that memory of everything that happened is dormant, and a new memory is on top of everything.
But they also don't remember any of us.
Correct, because it was rewritten.
And what
Welcome to the recap episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
What happened last season?
And what have you-
Well, it's good to catch everything up so you guys kind
Yeah.
of have an understanding of the world.
Monsty, what
and
brings
everything.
you to the swamp?
She was adventuring party. Remember?
She was a mercenary.
She was one of
she
the-
was part of the adventuring parties.
Correct.
Okay, what were you doing beforehand?
Well, I started off in school trying to better myself, but then I realized that's kind of not for me. I just started like traveling.
Decided I didn't want to be better. Just left.
Yeah. So I started wondering, picking up odd jobs to pay for food and places to stay along the way, and eventually just kind of found a job for with some nobles. And I was just doing what they said because, hey, they paid pretty well, and I got to stay on the road. I got to travel more. And then I got trapped.
Do you also kill people when you're upset?
I only kill them if they deserve it.
Mm.
Like the
That's
one
fair.
that hate me, he's
Judge.
gonna die.
That's fair.
Can you hand that to Annabelle?
What?
You got a fake coin.
So, kind of let you guys know, since we do things on Twitch and everything like that, one of the redemptions is a coin to a player. So whoever redeems it gets to give a fake coin to a player, and someone redeemed it, and they chose Annabelle.
Thank you. Thank you
Nice.
so much.
Now she has 2.
I know, I have 2 whole coins.
Heck yeah. I got 10.
I have 12.
This
No,
is
not
your
yet.
sec-
What I
listen,
said
this is your
about-
second game.
Remember what I said about bringing people back? That's so crazy.
Oh, I didn't even write it. Oh, I don't have it.
You don't have a back.
I don't.
Yeah.
I ran out of backs.
That's fine.
I can bring you one next time.
What does it say on the back?
It's just your character.
Nah, I saw you. Oh, you're good.
All right.
Am I? Okay. So, would you like to hold hands and pray?
If you're good with this, I might just dip out and go talk to Mother Nature off on the side.
You're on a boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna step off to the side.
Of the boat?
Yeah, the other side of the boat. There's y'all are where are
The
we?
center of the boat. This is
In
all
the
happening
center?
on the
We're
center.
on the
Alright,
deck.
so I'm just gonna head on down to the stern and just stand down there and talk to Mother Nature.
Grimson and Ramon would join.
What?
Ramundo. Sorry.
And I was like, hold on.
I was so confused. I was like, what?
Wait a minute.
When did I join?
Because we
Sorry.
brought characters of ourselves in here. So, alright, we've got our random hair join the fucking crew. Alright.
Mikhail will join in the prayer.
Oh, yay.
Well, damn, now I look like a dick. I guess I'll join.
No, it's fine. You can go off to the thing of the
Can Monsty Peep join, but not actually can she pretend to pray while everyone else is praying?
Yeah,
Just
you do you, girl.
But I want to pray for a real thing. Okay.
Damn.
If you have a
she prays for
It's
world
the
hunger.
religion
Hunger.
talking here.
so one of the things that's so one of the things I allow and let do if you have like if you like wrote a custom scripture or whatnot, prayer that you want, by all means, go ahead and read it. It's more character flavor. I love it. Let's do it.
Scary.
And things might happen if you constantly keep up. If your character is very religious and everything, you keep that up.
You don't have to.
Better
It's a
role play,
cherry
more
on top
rewards.
thing.
I was just trying to see if the thing that I have, I could actually use it. You guys talk amongst yourself first.
Are we gonna ask the crewmates to join in the prayer, or is it just for the?
You just
crew?
want to hold hands with your husband.
I did not have any other ulterior motive.
As he's like working 10 feet above you.
I
How
just,
did you get that far up?
He's on the mast.
Yeah.
They're building a.
They're building the mast right now.
Stakes?
Yes,
Oh,
the
so the
sticks
mast
with
is
the
this part?
sticks with the cloth on it. That's
And
the
then the
mast and the sail,
hangs on
right?
the
There we
mast.
go.
Okay.
She doesn't know anything about
You didn't
boats.
have to raise your voice when you whispered.
I
Neither
didn't.
do
I
I.
whispered it.
Travis is like, Stern, what? Val, got it. Okay, cool, I'm educated.
I was like, if y'all need to know anything about boats, I did drive boats for a few years
Oh my god.
with Disney.
I do rafts.
You know, and I've done canoeing with Disney. So
Hey, yo, let's go.
All right. Can I call up one of the crewmates? Doesn't matter which one, really.
Sure, it does matter. We're gonna give him a name.
I mean, yes, it matters in that fact, but I was saying it doesn't have to be like
Nuttar.
Cooter or Cooterook.
Not the first mate.
Nuktar?
Nut Tar.
Of course it is. Of course his name is fucking Nuttar.
N-U-T-T-A-R.
Yeah, I know.
Nuttar.
Can't even put an H in there anywhere, can you?
Nope.
Just N-U-T, just fucking Nuttar.
Nuttar.
I don't want to talk to him.
Too
Get him
bad,
out
he's
of
the one here.
What's your name?
Nuttar.
What do you do?
What do you need me to do?
Apparently, Tar's nuts.
Shut up. Shut up, Atori.
Actually, yeah, he pulled out a bag of walnuts.
What can you tell me about Dirk? Have you ever seen him before?
Only in passing.
What's he like?
Think of your nightmares, and then times it by 10.
So 0 times 10.
you can also ask you if you're holding hands.
What does that give you?
Did it circle if you're
Zero.
holding a hand on both sides? If you,
That's
if
how
you feel
scary
like
I
you
think
can
he
go ahead
is.
and
Oh,
fire.
if that's scary, then yeah, scary.
All right. I was thinking of more concrete information about him.
Oh, like what?
What about his entourage? Does he normally keep guards around? And how many?
Yeah. He has a lot of various different creatures. With,
cure
We know about the weird frog
or
pet,
healing hands.
or we know of the
just
weird
having
frog
some
pet.
like
What else of note?
healing.
He has
Could I?
a
Yeah.
Wardock.
5 hit points.
Oh, fucking what?
Modoc?
Ew. The Babadook.
Ew.
Kuto Whip.
And that's literally
It's quite literally the Babadook.
my sleep
A
paralysis.
bodak.
Babadook.
Terrifying. Thank you.
A bearded devil.
A
He has
Kutoa
a
whip.
bearded devil?
Yeah. And some slags with him.
Ew.
He's got some monsters.
Not the type of monsters that I read about.
Probably
A lot
not.
of ones, yeah, he usually keeps. He keeps about a couple of them with him at a time.
I need to talk to my DM.
Yeah, what up?
Hi. Okay. So I have healing hands, but it says that you can only touch like one person. If we do like a little prayer circle, can I make sure that like I can heal like the whole, like it passes through and you could just heal less?
Yeah, so when spells normally, like if you want to do something custom with a spell, I'm usually a-okay with it. For this, cleric have what we call a ritual spell.
Okay.
So what would be is with a prayer, you just do a ritual summon, ritual circle, which is visible to everyone. And then while you're doing that, since no one's moving and it's like is a moment and it's gonna take a while, you're just channeling your healing to everyone.
It takes
now in
time to prep,
combat,
but you don't have to spend spell
That's
time.
not spot.
correct. Now in combat, this probably won't work because this does take time.
Right.
Because the ritual is about 10 minutes, so you're like for the first couple minutes, you're like, yeah, let me connect to everyone, and then heal, type.
And that's kind of what I want to do before we get into battle.
Yeah, no, that's great. I love it.
I mean, has anyone gotten hurt?
I have 21 out of 33 because remember, I most definitely got swallowed, spat out, and took 12 fire damage.
You didn't remember that? That's crazy.
Considering you're one of the reasons I got swallowed in the first place.
I also did the fire damage.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. Dom did the rest.
Yep.
Does anyone need healing? Or should I just heal her?
Yeah, I think it's
The
just.
crew?
They've actually been in touch.
I was gonna say tar nuts, nut tar, nut
I'm
tar.
gonna have to write these
tar
things down.
nuts.
Damn it.
I don't fucking know his name.
Nut tar.
Nut tar. How's the crew doing?
Does
Good.
Kudaruk need any healing?
No, he's fine. Nut tar
Actually,
confirmed.
I do believe that Kudaruk needs to hold her hand while I heal her.
Why are people saying my name?
Oh, Kudaruk.
One of them is real thirsty for you.
let me give him some water then.
Not that kind of
I'm
thirsty.
good.
What did Travis
I don't understand your lingo.
Travis,
Alright.
what did you say?
I don't need healing. I'm good. Is what Mikhail said.
Okay.
Okay.
I just couldn't hear you because people was.
People were talking right over your speaker.
My bad.
It's fine.
He should be in the middle.
It happens. That's why this character's slow.
Eventually.
What was
So
the second?
you?
Okay.
That we named?
It was Cooter, Rook, Cooterrook, and Nuttar. Apparently those are the 4 you've named so far.
Well, Cooter and Cooterrook are the same.
Alright.
And they're Rook.
I just wanted to make sure.
So Cooter is Kudaruk?
Yeah, Cooter is Cooterrook.
Okay, I'm gonna call him Cooter.
And then Nut Tar is
So
the
I'm gonna
third
call him
one.
Cooter with like an accent. Be like, Cooter!
Yeah, that's fine. You respond to it.
Cooter!
What won't he respond to?
How else do you
Anyway.
say it?
Cooter.
I like to heal her. How do I do that?
I mean, spiritually, physically, what were we talking about?
Emotionally.
Oh, the one who can heal me emotionally is gonna be Cooter.
I cannot get him down from whatever that he's doing right now.
That's the
Could I just like
sushi
grab
guy.
his ankle
Sorry
and that
to
work?
Grab up on him
I'm
there.
saying, come here.
You got
Oh, now we're
spells,
engaged.
so
That's how many people do
your
it.
Oh,
Oh, this is an ankle touch.
You've got.
we're
I
engaged!
don't know.
Okay, oh my god.
Just cure wounds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll just say you did your ritual cast because you have.
Next time you got load, I'm like, hey, the Cooter.
I mean, I should be like, load.
I don't want. I don't
Hey,
want
it's
you to have to
Cooter.
waste spell slots on this.
Cooter,
yet,
what are you doing on the
because
side
we're
of
not
work?
in combat, and those are a finite
I
resource.
told you not to call me
So,
while
yeah.
I'm busy.
My bad, I got the berries you wanted.
This is
I would say yeah.
Oh, hi,
You're
Susan from
taking your 10
HR.
minutes to
Imagine
set up the
HR actually like
ritual
picks up her
cast,
like,
and then
excuse me, we're like,
we'll remind him to
ah!
actually do that. He did.
I've
you
actually
dance
given
around in a
an
circle
HR
for
lady
it?
a name Susan.
If you want to dance around in
Have
a
you?
circle for this, you can go right
So
on
now
ahead
the
and
joke
dance
is,
around
I
in a
just
circle
go to
for this.
Susan.
Can I make a circle for it?
Absolutely.
No
Go get
one's
some
stepping in a
chalk.
circle. Yes, I
Go
will.
get some chalk and some
No.
salt. Make a circle.
Arabella's asking you
With
to
the
do the
pentagram?
chalk. I need
I'm-
some chalk, please.
Alright.
Hold on.
Nut,
Oh.
I look in my bag. Oh,
Next
well,
Natar,
Flew away.
never
next
mind.
neuter.
No, that's hard. Gave him some chalk.
I tried not to laugh at that. You're welcome, ma'am.
I'm proud of that one.
While
What
you
is-
guys are doing your thing, I'm just gonna draw a circle. She's dancing in the middle of it now.
What in the goddamn hell is going on?
I don't know, Captain. What else do you need?
We need Cooter to come down.
Cooter! What, Nut Tar? Calm down. Trade me places. No, why not? Afraid of heights. Damn.
Wait.
That
So
conversation
neuter, Nutar,
Sideways.
Nutar,
Neuter?
yeah,
Nut talk.
Nut-
Nutar,
It's exactly
Is-
what you think it is.
afraid of heights.
Yep.
Oh, I thought
Where's-
Peter was afraid of heights.
I did what I did.
Where's Rook?
I'm so confused.
Me too.
He's higher. Oh.
Well,
Look, you got like how many? How many? The crew did I say you have?
6.
6. You have 2 more. No, you have 3
Why
more.
don't you just climb up?
3 more names I can give
Can
out.
I like climb up on top and like
Piggyback
piggyback?
half.
Can I like be a piggyback on him? Like hold on to his back?
On who?
That's
Kutar, Rook, or Nutter?
Cooter.
Yeah.
Nutter.
All right.
So, dude,
I climb up and I'm just like hanging on to his back. For
go
this.
ahead, roll me a athletics or acrobatics check to
Wow.
get up there.
Okay, let me try. Come on.
Please be a one. Please be a one. Please be a one.
You said athletics or
Acrobatics. I'll let
I'm
you
gonna do
decide.
acrobatics.
Go I'm not too picky on it.
15.
Alright, yeah. You take some time to get up there, but he's focused on repairing, building,
Don't mind me.
and everything. And then he feels a little tug on his lower waist and goes, "Oh! Oh!
Hey there.
Alright.
You need some help?
Captain!
Why are you harassing my crew?
I'm not. I'm just hanging out.
No, you seem to be harassing them.
Well, technically she's doing both.
We're going to focus on the harassment part. Do I got to call HR?
No.
We have an HR department.
Where's
Fantasy
Susan?
HR?
Where's Susan?
Fantasy HR.
It's gonna be the fourth one's name.
Yeah, we have one girl, a bugbear.
Female
Or is
bugbear.
Susan a guy still?
Susan's a guy.
Nice.
Yes.
Nothing, Susan. We don't need you.
Okay.
Go back to work.
Okay, we'll do.
Why does this boat have HR?
Because they're unionized.
Against you?
No. I mean, I guess, technically,
They were
but
unionized against Ren.
I inherited this
They
ship.
didn't do a very good job.
Apparently not.
What do I do, Captain?
Can you shake her off?
Or lean
I
in,
try to hold on as
or
tight as
lean
I can.
into
That's
it.
murder.
She has a very strong grip.
Are you not a tiny
Fall
person?
backwards.
I'm literally 5 foot 5.
Is that an
135
order?
pounds.
Do you want her to let go?
I loosened my grip on it.
I still suggest you could fall backwards.
Is that an order?
It's a suggestion.
What's that?
You can do it if you really want to. You wouldn't get in trouble.
Persuasion.
Ooh.
Cooter, I swear to God.
He's the captain.
I am the captain.
I can give
That
him
way
something he can't.
I'm the captain, so I can roll with
Depending on
advantage
what it
on
was, I'll
this.
give you a counter persuasion.
Oh, hold on. though.
What do you
Everything
do?
that you could do, he could do.
He can do
I
better.
have more
and-
holes.
What?
He got ears.
You heard it.
What?
I
I know I heard it.
Girls have 3 holes.
Is it a
Yeah.
What do you roll for persuasion?
I rolled a 16.
persuasion?
Okay, you can counter persuade, so go ahead.
What do I roll
What's
for
your
that?
charisma?
My charisma is...
Oh, well, that's happening. I'm still doing my little.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Pretty much,
Charisma is
as you're doing
13
this,
plus one.
everything else is going on.
So, do you have proficiency in persuasion? Probably not.
No,
Swipe over to your skill tab.
think
And then
I'll
it should be
do it.
closer to the bottom.
Persuasion is +1.
There you go.
So
So you
D20
need a
plus
20 and then plus 1.
No, hold on. We're going to use a different saving throw.
Oh!
That doesn't count.
She did say she had more holes, so it could be advantage.
What was it?
What'd you get? What'd you
Yeah.
get? Is it what I think I saw?
+1 to 2, but I rolled a 1.
So,
But a nat 1 is a nat.
as you know, that happens.
Can I tickle him?
Cooter just goes, alright, and falls backwards, but since they never closed a hole in the middle of the ship,
Can
you both fall through it
I
to the supplies.
shove myself off of him to try to lessen the fall damage? Because I don't want heavy ass man falling on me.
Roll me your percentile.
Isn't that what you've been begging for?
I want him to crush me in bed, not falling
Who's to
off
say
of
that the
thing.
hole doesn't have a slimy, icky mattress where they were keeping?
That's what she was saying.
Slimy,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
icky mattress.
And I also take it
73.
would be too late for me to react.
Yes, since there's a lot of things going on at the
Too late
current
for
moment.
any of us to react.
It's just more of, is this really happening type everyone's surviving.
73.
And see? Alright. You are able to push him off a little bit, but due to the landing of falling and everything, his face ends up in the middle of your crotch.
That's exactly what you want.
Luckily, you don't take any fall damage because you landed on pillows.
Okay. I want her face to turn.
And he just goes,
Can her face
I
like
look down
turn
to the
beet
hole.
red and just like
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
All the
Captain, this one technically was not my fault. You're the one that told him to let go.
So you guys are down in the cargo bay, and they're up top.
Can I just like look up at the captain and like give a smirk? Like
If he's looking down, yeah.
are you looking in?
Unfortunately.
I give him a smirk. Like,
Cooter,
Hands
you
up.
alright?
He speaks with his face buried in your crotch.
You can turn around. Are you okay?
He does not turn around.
He does not turn around,
I walk away.
but he goes, "You're wrong!"
I walk away.
I'm still doing my
I'm
healing
fine
spell
too.
for you while you're
I'm,
down.
I'm out of here.
While you're falling down, I'm still doing my healing spell for you.
Mikhail, hearing muffled sounds after being asked if they were okay, instinctually thinks that they may be hurt, not seeing what's going on. So he will jump in the hole.
turtle.
So he will jump in the hole
Mikhail, it's okay.
to
Nope,
try and
it's too late. You
to
jumped
try
in the
and
hole.
get him out of danger.
Are you jumping in blindly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll me a percentile.
You'll be sitting on your face.
I know he's gonna land right on my face. I'm just gonna be like,
We're gonna find out.
or if he lands with his face in Cooter's butt.
Girl, I'm about to stop my prayer circle.
She's like, just really needs a prayer.
It's a 93.
Okay.
My
Damn
goodness.
it.
I will let you decide, Travis, how you land.
I would like to say that I land on my feet next to the two, and then I see that the bugbear has landed on top of Mon, and so I pick him up by the back of his shirt, and then I lift him up to stand him upright.
As you lift him up,
His breath smells kind of.
Monsty's legs wrap around him, so and then he's just straight up on shoulders,
Stop. I hate this.
and he goes, "What? Why couldn't I see?
I love this.
I'm blind, Captain. I'm blind."
Can I flip myself around to where I'm still on his shoulders, but now I'm like facing the same way as him?
Oh, never mind. I can see.
I've long
you
since walked
okay?
away.
Yeah, fine. What about you?
Fine. There's a hole there.
Yes, we didn't close it.
We're just having some fun.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
When did you get up there?
After he landed face first in my crotch.
He's just
I
gonna
think
walk.
that maybe you should have taken me on a date first.
He's just gonna walk with you on his shoulder.
I was like, don't forget I'm on his shoulder.
Yeah, he's just gonna just walk out of that
How,
conversation.
how tall are the ceilings?
Why gotta ask Rob?
Because I'm just
How
curious.
tall is that man?
Oh yeah, so you would kind of be like, crawling.
He's like bent, he's like hunched over, and then I'm hunched
Yeah.
over.
It's like there's like the cross beam.
Yeah, so you're just
There is the hole in the ceiling. So
Yeah.
She could just pop out.
yeah.
And so Mikhail just goes back up, saying like,
Just
"Oh,
flies
everything's
back up.
good."
All right.
Well, we did it.
Hey,
He goes back to
Hey.
work with her on the shoulders.
Good pal
Hey,
out,
I was just-
everybody.
I was just being a good person, just trying to make sure that they were okay after falling through the hole.
No, that is okay.
Good job,
I
Mikhail.
took no fall damage. She got one step closer,
You're still getting healed.
and I'm getting healed.
As you guys walk up, she's still dancing and everything. Everyone's just like watching, like ah.
We're like, this is such a nice dance.
So as you're dancing, totally ignoring the collision happen, you as
As we
they
come
come up, Dirk, not Dirk.
I look at her, I'm like, get it, girl.
Get him! Roll for initiative.
You can tell that MC Monsty's face is still like red with that like.
Like, beet red, like, oh my god.
But the turtle walks out first, and then them two walk out.
My dance just gets.
She's like, oh.
Yeah,
Climbs back up.
everything is fine.
I just wave at her from up top. Be like, hey!
I can't stop my ritual.
And then I
We'll
go
talk about this later.
and then I go to Belle and go, you're a shaman?
Hey,
Is she shopping?
shaman. Is she shopping?
Are you shopping? What are you shopping for?
Shaman.
No.
Uh,
I'm just a cleric.
and then I point to Mon and go, legs might be broken.
Well, from what I've
If Monty chimes in, not broken.
Okay. And then just
But did you?
goes.
She's like calling after Michaela. Like, but did you partake? Did she with the man and you?
There was a sentence in there, yes.
She's waiting for a response.
Partake in what?
Lewd acts.
Broken legs.
No, I
Physical
stood
and
him up.
You what?
I stood him up. He was down.
He stood him up.
She's trying to understand. She's trying really hard to understand. And she's looking back up at Monty.
She's trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
As soon as I got there, I stood him up and we walked out.
Did you? Okay. All right.
Monty's just looking down at them, like grinning, like ear to ear.
She's gonna act like she was gonna
Like-
ask her, like, did you interrupt? And she's like, I don't want to know. Just a lot of sinning that just happened.
Nothing happened, so there was no sin.
Oh, that's not what she saw. She saw 2 guys and 1 girl.
But if you could ask, she could ask the captain, because there was technically no solid, because the captain did see her fall down.
Where did the captain go?
Took the hell off.
Captain
and then-
left.
Captain, oh, I am the captain now. This is my boat now.
My.
This
You
is
can
my-
order him to do what you want.
Cooter, come to my room.
Come here, boy.
Arabella's scared.
Mommy, come pick me up. I'm scared.
She doesn't even have a mom.
Moon goddess, help me.
Is my prayer circle done?
She's like, I've been dancing for the longest
I'm
time.
sweating.
It's done.
I'm trying to talk to Michaela. Like,
Go
what?
ahead and roll me a percentile. Since you did it longer than you needed to do.
What do I
See
do?
how much I healed to the
It's
2d10.
there's no God
This
here.
one
That one
and
and
this
that
one.
one.
Roll them at the same time.
Imagine if Caitlin was here.
And you got a 30.
Caitlin's paladin, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. So since you did it longer than expected, a burst of moonlight just shines from it and everyone, and will heal everyone up to full. Exhausting you a little bit more than you expected, but you just kind of shrug it off as you just did more physical dancing than anything else.
Oh my god, is this real? You're welcome.
So if you took
No
any
one said she was
damage
fake.
or anything like that, go ahead and fully heal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I went from
I-
21 to 33.
I feel the energy being restored, and I go, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
You know I like you.
Another love story.
But yeah, it'd be a bad novella.
She just saw him come out of the bedroom with 1 guy and 1 girl. She's not touching that.
It wasn't a
Fixed
bedroom,
relationship
it was a hole.
between angel and turtle. Quest.
After saying thanks for the healing, Mikhail will take this opportunity to go to the front of the boat.
The bow?
Why?
Okay.
Is it called the bow?
The bow.
Okay.
Yes, the bow is the
Okay.
front, stern is the back.
I will go to the bow of the ship, and I will take out some things out of my bag and put them down and do sort of a silent meditation.
Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. I was scared.
I mean,
Raimundo
He's a
just like
turtle.
uses the water to like catch him and put him back up on the ship.
He's Moana.
Isn't it
Raimundo.
What was that?
Isn't it Maui?
Yeah.
Maui doesn't control the water. Maui just shapeshifts. He's a shapeshifting demigod. Actually, Moana is the one who can talk to the ocean, but she also doesn't control the ocean. It's the Tefiti's
Alright,
part.
does anyone else want to do anything before we time skip over to the next day?
I guess Monsty will climb down willingly.
Finally.
I'll kiss him on the cheek and be like, bye.
He picks you back up.
Oh, that's cute.
Rolled a 98.
Nice. I'm wearing him down.
That's
First
what you
day.
want. That's what you want in a relationship.
Day one, and we're already like.
Anything you want to do before we skip?
no, I'm good. I checked out.
Awesome. Anything you want to do else?
I did what I wanted to do.
Just gonna stay up here until he goes to sleep.
Yep, until he decides he wants me off. I say wants me off, not wants to get me off.
Yeah, either one works.
Look
Rob-
at Ramon's like.
I'm good.
Okay. And Travis, anything
They're
you want to do
new
before?
D&D rule, no girls.
After I do all of that, I will end up
Chase and
sleep.
drive.
I will end up sleeping outside on the bow of the ship.
Okay. When it gets to the point of no more working, because either they finish or they're too tired, the crew will go back to their bunks. He'll just put you down and walk away. Let you decide what to
Hold
do.
on.
From there,
What? No hug?
Thank you
not
for your
have-
hard work, crew.
We don't have beds, just a crew.
yeah. Well, the crew already have
They've already
sections because they've
She
lived
like
here
can cuddle
before.
on the pillows down in the hall.
Okay.
The thing about it is when you get down, it's like the crew area with the hammocks and everything, and then the cargo, and then the very end kitchen.
You know those pillows where I fell on? She and I will cuddle on those pillows.
Oh.
All good.
Alright,
Crimson's gonna stay up there, and same with
Your
Raimundo.
head's up here, my head's down here. We're cuddling each other's feet. like
I'm just gonna dig in the house.
Yeah, you have your captain's quarters.
That too.
I also
Aren't you
thought
supposed to
couldn't
drive the
use-
boat?
No, we're sleeping.
I also thought you couldn't use the house for an extended period of time.
Oh,
You said an X period of time. You didn't say when.
roll d6.
I hope it's a 2.
It's a 5.
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah!
I object.
Oh.
Persuade him.
Yeah, persuader. Or percentile.
No. I recharge it.
Ah. All right. I'll take it.
There we go.
He's like, as long as I get a pick one back.
I'm not opening it because I don't need to, but I recharged it.
All right. Love it.
I guess I can take one of those bad boys off.
Do you go
What?
to your captain's quarters?
Yes, I go to my captain's quarters.
They pristine. Instead of a bed, it is pillows. You have
Are
a
they
tub.
like feather pillows or are they like cotton pillows?
Feather pillows?
They're like
stuff
the
with
nice
feathers?
ones where you can like just like have like 20 of them and then just like still flopping all of them and just
Okay. Well, I
cozy
say
your body.
feather because like he didn't buy them. We inherited the ship from
You also have a
Arabella
beanbag
has a
chair.
thing about feathers.
Large beanbag
That's
chair.
fine, but like you can't get mad at him if they were feather pillows because
I'm just
he did
looking
feathers.
around.
Take the feathers out.
What
She's
kind
like
of
sticks into her
captain
wings.
was this?
Like,
Beanbag chair?
You have snacks as well that are made for troll.
It's like the
Troll
HOH house
snacks?
on
I mean, I guess
Big
that
Brother.
makes sense.
And in the corner, with not the next to the back window, is your full long desk, your captain's desk.
Is there... I'd like to look around the desk to see if there's any kind of information. Or just
There's a manifest.
a manifesto on the manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, no, that was backwards.
the manifest on the manifesto.
Yes, there we go. And that's just a log of who's been on the ship, right?
Yeah, it dates
Well,
a long time ago, and then it just stops, and then just time goes by, and then they were both captain's log.
Where did Ramundo go?
They're at the helm.
You know what I just remembered? I have a book that I got from that bookshelf that talked about the 6 bugbears that we are on the boat with. Can she read that before she goes to bed?
It's her bedtime story.
It's more of to like get information on Cooter.
Bugbear.
Well, because like that book, it's not just any bugbears. It's these 6 bugbears that we are currently on the ship with. Because we got it I got off of the bookshelf right before we got on the ship itself.
In the
Pretty much
morning,
have backstories.
Yeah.
That's fair.
the morning the pages are sticky.
I'm
That's
gonna-
crazy.
I guess I will do my captain's duties and update the manifesto.
All right, new captain. As you do it, everything in the room disappears, and a little chest appears, opens this up, and has eyeballs, a mouth, and little hands,
Ew.
and just floats in front of you.
Do I have to roll for this, or do I know what this is?
You know what it is.
You're a mimic.
Yeah.
Are you... Where'd you come from? What... Sorry, I wasn't expecting to be speaking to a mimic, much less for a mimic to talk back to me.
Not a problem. I get that a lot with having a new captain.
I guess you're part of the ship?
Yes.
What do you
Only
do?
for the captain in the captain quarters. I decorate. Tell me what you like to decorate the room with, and it's yours.
Wow.
Mimic guy for the straight guy.
Women.
Glad you know what I was going with.
We should kick the captain off the captain's quarters if he gets a bed.
Mutiny already.
Jesus Christ.
2.
I'll roll for it. I don't care.
It's a 2.
Can't hear these two over here planning to fucking kick me out of my own room. I haven't
As
had
long as you
this
give us
damn
beds as
ship
well.
for 24 hours. Does it
On
only
my
work?
second time trying to do it.
You only said it only works for the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
If I could, I would.
Oh my gosh, I can just get Cooter to build us now.
Alright, I guess I'm going to update the captain's quarters to my preference. I'm going to have an actual bed for one thing. Ugh.
Okay, on second thought, I don't think I want that though. You just threw
That
that
was,
shit
that was,
The
up.
hands.
I mean,
He's like,
I
moving.
guess.
How else do you think it was gonna get here?
That's,
How else do you think it was gonna get
no,
here? Some voice.
I understand. I get it. I just, it's a lot to process, alright? Do you have a name?
Chesty.
Chesty.
Alright, Chesty. I
Or
mean,
pecs.
No.
For pectoral muscles. Pecs.
Chesty,
I like
chesty
to see.
pecs.
Chesty pecs.
Pexy chest.
One of those variations.
well, that's all I need for now, thank you.
Just a bed?
Just a bed for now. I don't
He's
think
like, I'm actually quite disgusted.
I'm
Just a bed.
exhausted.
No food. No
Okay.
dresser.
And just flops down to a mini chest.
Thank you, Chesty. Good night.
He has a bed.
I know.
Everyone goes to sleep.
I fucking flop.
I'm very comfortable bed. Like the comfiest you have slept in a
In the morning,
while.
I say we wake up complaining about our backs. Right?
And out of character, he got tortured for a week before he joined the group.
I lived in the same camp under a tent
He has a house.
for a week. Yeah, he has a house. He could have slept in his own
That was
freaking bed.
before the house.
Yeah, that.
I say midnight. We just take a bucket of water.
And just, oh, you get like water, and you're gonna hate this, but I get
Hey,
feathers.
Chesty,
Yeah. Pour them on him
can you trap the door?
like chicken feathers.
So, like, do you want a lock? You want
I
a
should make
barricade?
my
You want a
eyes
golem? Like, what do you want?
And just
Over him.
Hey, Sloppy Tails.
Hey, what up?
tails.
Oh, get the sub. Oh, you're so kind.
Oh.
Hey,
I
man.
grab his
Wow.
legs. I grab his arms.
Since he gifted a sub, and since this is your first time officially playing, you get the coin.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I kill her and take her coin.
I have 3.
Anyone that tries to enter this room, What are the limits to what I can set as this trap?
Ask and I'll
Anything for
say.
you, boo.
Anything for you.
I'm getting a bad feeling. Anyone that tries to enter this room forgets
Sir
that when I enter
Fogvale,
this
I got
room
new
and
nail
just walks
color.
away.
It's gonna take a bit, but it's doable.
All right.
I'm gonna give you a carpet.
Anything that what?
Don't worry about it.
Anyone that what?
Don't worry
An
about
hour
it.
later, blah.
A carpet, you said?
It's called, right, like a doormat.
Okay,
What color?
cool.
I'll come
That's
show
what
you.
I was
open
thinking.
And
Yeah.
you step in.
Hold on. I'm going to show him my new nail color.
Oh, right here, right here, right here.
I forgot. It was camera right there. Purple.
There you go, floppy.
All right, I put my welcome mat out, my do not disturb mat out,
I ignore it.
Shoomp. and I close
It's a
and
trap.
lock my door and
You
I
put
go
a
to bed.
trap on.
All right.
There we go.
It's like underneath the floor, or like underneath the mat. It's like nothing underneath. You step on, you're just straight in. Thank
He
you.
says, ooh, love the purple, it be popping.
It does, yes. It's so fun.
Just rope.
All
This
right.
won't be popping.
So sleeping, everyone's sleeping. Shenanigans, middle
Oh,
of the night.
shenanigans,
Yes,
midnight,
no.
yes. We're gonna get.
We want him out of that bed. We want the bed.
We want to get a.
Remember, you don't know he has the bed.
Yeah, but we know he has a captain's quarters.
Yeah, and we think that's unfair.
So we assume that there's something in
So-
there.
Okay.
A little bit
We
more
want
comfortable than
to
our
get
pillows.
tubs of water, and we want to go in and throw the water on him.
All right. So you want to? How are you getting the water?
From
We find buckets, and then we're gonna ask Ramundo. Be like, hey, Ramundo.
we wake him up.
Hey,
All right.
Ramundo, could
Roll
you
me
help
an investigation check to see if you guys can find some buckets.
Investigation.
And if you're wanting to do this
Plus 0.
quietly, I also need a stealth check.
Of course, we're wanting to do it silently. Okay, so my investigation
would be under skills.
is 17,
Okay.
And then you
Good.
look for
and
investigation.
then my stealth
The 20.
is
So anything
14.
up.
All right.
that
So we'll keep that as as your
That,
stealth is
and then
14.
plus 1.
Am I observing
It's
this?
a 6 or a 9.
I mean, they're doing it in the
Where's
middle of
the
the
guy?
night, so I don't know where you would
Excellent.
camp or
That's
sleep,
one, right? So
but
it's
My passive perception's 20, so
even when you're sleeping,
even when I'm sleeping,
then
1, so 7 total.
I'm aware.
For what? Her investigation?
you're aware. May have not see it, but you're
And
aware
what's the other
someone's
one?
moving around.
Stealth? Your stealth is also plus 0. So her investigation was a 7.
Okay.
Mine was a 17, so
And stealth is
17.
okay.
My stealth was a 14.
Awesome. So you unfortunately don't find any buckets, but you're quiet about not finding any buckets.
I didn't find anything.
You do find. We'll say you find 6 buckets.
Oh my gosh.
Why did you roll a
Look at
d6?
you.
It's the closest dice. And you both are quiet in separating them.
Finding
and
the
getting
6
them.
buckets.
So you at least have a bucket each.
Nice.
And you head back upstairs. Oh, you head back to the deck.
We find Ramundo.
He's just.
Hey, Ramundo.
He has one of those like beast chairs. He's next to the wheel. And he's just sitting there and just
So he's the
tanning.
Is he asleep?
He has the glasses on, a little tan thing.
Okay, so I want to like tap his shoulder like a. Hey, Ramundo.
I wasn't sleeping.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, man.
Could
What?
you fill up a couple of our buckets, like both of our buckets, with water?
Sure, let me ask.
Thank you.
He goes over and starts talking. Yeah, they agreed.
Oh, hey, thank you.
Where's the buckets?
Here you go.
Oh, thanks. And you see this water. Hi.
Thank you so much.
You-
Sleep well.
Alright.
See you in the morning.
Scary.
Alright. Not gonna question this at all.
Yeah, we walk back with our buckets just like this.
Do you know where the captain's quarters is?
No.
Okay, be there.
That's an idea.
It should be under
I
the
hate
little
when Rob
stairway.
says that, but I might like when Rob
Yeah,
says
it's on
that
the
this
deck,
time.
just right below
It's right
the
below.
helmet.
So you guys were right above it. So you just need to go down and.
It's right here. Okay, right here. Just-
So as you go down and get to the front door, you see a welcome mat.
Okay.
Do not disturb.
You think the door's locked?
I didn't see that, did you?
No.
That's,
I don't
we
know
tried to
that.
open the door, we realized that's locked.
So you had to step on this, the mat, right?
How big is the mat? Can it fit both of us?
Well, I mean, this is a singular door, so maybe one at a time.
Could we stand on the side of the mat? Because I don't want to stand on the mat and worry it make a noise.
From where the position is, you have to step on the mat to get there.
I guess we step on the mat.
Okay. So because each of the squares is 5 feet, and 5 feet is quite a bit of distance. So we'll do one at a time. So you go first.
All right, I step on the mat.
All right, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw. Because I do believe this would be wisdom.
I'm not gonna go to my app. I have it right here. My wisdom saving is +6. Oh wait, so that's 6, and then because the little thing is filled in, I get my proficiency bonus, right?
No, what's your wisdom normally?
My wisdom normally is 17 + 3.
Okay, so that the +6 is with your proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay.
It auto calculates it in.
Okay. So. $14.
Alright, if we are doing this. Give me a second. So I would safely assume it is.
Here you go, Peter. I'm pretty sure I used inspiration, and I've just had this.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. It's been sitting with my stuff since we started, but I'm not inspired.
What is your wisdom modifier?
My wisdom modifier, I can tell you that. I can tell you that right now.
Oh,
My
your spells,
wisdom-
sorry. What is your spells based off of? Is it charisma?
Correct.
If you're a sorcerer,
Yes.
it would be charisma.
Yeah. So my charisma modifier is a +3.
Okay. So 14 will make it. Because I took it off of your charisma modifier plus the mimic's wisdom modifier, which is a 1, unfortunately. So you do, as you step on there for a brief moment, like you forgot why you were there, but then you're like, oh, never mind, I know why exactly I'm here. But it is locked. Yes, he did lock it.
Could we go find Atori?
Yeah.
Is he sleeping?
Where did Atori end up?
I'm on the deck, just leaned up against the side.
Oh, yeah, so you.
We like walk
Cool
up to
guys don't
Atori.
sleep.
We walk up to Atori. Tap him, Atori.
Why do you have buckets of water?
Arcus asked us to get him water earlier, and we forgot. But he said he gets pretty thirsty at night.
Make a deception check.
Both of us, or just me?
You, since you were the one
I'm
speaking.
rolling insight.
Deception is gonna be a +1. If it's on the circle part, is that a 6 or 9? Because there's one that goes under, like when you have the 9.
Oh,
there's one that goes up top or
that'd
the
be
bottom.
9.
So 9 plus 10.
10.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. It's wavy at best. But
Stare down.
A wavy like the water.
Well, I also don't know Arcus that very well.
Correct.
So
So that's why you're
she
like-
could be telling me the truth.
Yeah.
I don't.
So I'll let you play off of it.
Whoa,
But
so-
obviously you see her with me,
yeah.
and she's an angel.
Like an angel. Yeah, kind of.
She has wings.
It's tucked in right now. But yeah. Right now, I
Okay.
just look like a feathered girl.
This mutant.
However you guys want to play it, go for it.
And what do you require of me?
We might need you to pick the lock. I think he might have fallen asleep. We were just gonna set him inside, over by his door. But I don't want to leave them out here because I don't want like someone else to drink them or to knock them over or anything. Because if they knock it over, then it could go through the door and get on his stuff.
Have you tried knocking?
Well, if he is asleep, I don't want to interrupt and I don't want to wake him from his slumber because he's not really the nicest person when he's awoken.
I'm going with it.
You're sure. I would believe it.
Okay.
That's good.
So you want me to pick the lock
Yeah.
so you could put buckets of water in his room?
Yeah, because he said like he gets thirsty like in the middle of the night. You know, like you wake up in the middle of the night, you drink as much water as like a whale. So
I prefer wine, but okay. Sure. Do you have cups for him, or just the buckets, or you just?
I assumed he either had cups in his room or he would use his hands. It is the captain's quarters after all, so you would assume he would have cups.
Well, I mean, he did just get it, so he might. We haven't gone to the home goods store, I'm assuming, but
But
we'll
we did
find
just
out.
get it from another captain who had been on it for a while.
Which was a troll, and they're not known for their.
But they also have bugbears
True, but
and captives.
I would know.
did they give you a cup of water?
No.
My
They gave me
point
a
stands.
bucket. It was empty.
Oh, so
I am an ASMR. I cannot lie. I did not get a cup of water from these bugbears, but nor did I ask.
well, hell, let's see where it goes. I'll go down with them to the
Story.
door, I guess.
Thank you so much.
Alright, so as you approach the door, you do see the playmat as well. The playmat door mat. You would have to step on it to get to the door, unless your finger can extend.
He just like, extends and touches the door and it just like bloop, opens.
I do have my collapsible
Your what? Collapsible bra?
rod.
Rod.
Bra.
So what does he
I
need
was
that
like-
for?
does drag in his spare time.
Can I investigate for traps? Because I would do that before I lockpick anything. I'd do that.
Yeah, I mean, you would have, this is from stepping on the playmat. Oh my god, I'm calling
The
it a
doormat.
playmat. The
All
doormat.
right, I'll step on the doormat.
Wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
3.
So you totally forget why you were even there in the first place, and you return to your original position.
No.
Why am I
Hey,
here again?
Call after him.
I'll see y'all
Hey,
later.
Atori.
I just keep walking because I guess I'm under a spell.
Then he would go back to his original position, and then just reset. So you see him go, about to do his thing, or like look, and then stop. And then the spell will wear off the moment you get back into that original position. You just don't remember the interactions or
I just
anything.
have my eyes slightly open like I did before.
I love how you guys are going through so much work to do this prank. I love it.
I want that room. I think that
I don't even
ladies
care for the room.
should
I
have-
just want to pour water on him.
ladies should have a room with a door in a ship full of guys.
There's Susan.
I don't know who that person is.
Who's the guy?
So, yeah, Mr. Susan.
Fair.
All the while, this man's just sleeping, living his best life.
I mean, yeah, I'm the captain.
Okay. Can I go back up to Atori and just say, hey,
Hey,
what happened?
Hey.
what do you mean?
You were supposed to help us get into Arcus's room to put the water in there for him, and you went to pick the lock, and then you just kind of turned and walked away.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You just said I saw you.
I've been here the entire time.
Okay, well, do you think you could come back over and try to help us? That way we can put his water in there?
Why does he need water?
Mossy is like clearly getting, like, frustrated, and she's like,
Do you have cups for him?
no, we kind of just assumed that he would have cups, or he would just use his hands, or he can just drink out of the bucket. It's mostly for him to drink or do whatever he wants with water plants, you know, if he has any. But he asked us to bring them some earlier, and we just forgot.
Did
and
you
I
try
was asleep.
knocking?
He's asleep, and he's not very nice when he's awoken.
I love this. I want you to fail every time.
Me too.
All right, I'll go take a look.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Do the exact same thing.
I rebel as
Standing
well,
on the mat?
freaking
7.
Exactly. See, he gets there. The auto goes back.
Go back up to Arcus. Sweet baby Arcus.
Who?
Who's
Who
talking?
are you talking
Not
to?
Arcus.
Tori?
Atori. Sweet baby Atori. I'm getting really
Don't call me that.
frustrated. Can you please come help us open the door?
Why would we need to open the door?
Because we're supposed to put this water in Arcus's room, but he fell asleep before we could get it to him, and he locked the door. So now I just want to open the door and put it inside for him. That
Did
way
you
I
try
can go back
knocking?
to bed. He's asleep, and it's not very nice when he gets woken.
Does he have cups?
No, he's just probably going to use his hand or just drink straight from the bucket. It's just like a giant bowl.
All right.
Do it again.
I'm gonna guidance
my
myself
God.
this time just to be on the safe side. 16.
Oh my god!
And the guidance was needed.
I'm like, I was like, if I have to do that again, I'm giving up.
Huh. Do I now realize that there's a spell on this mat? Since I succeeded?
Before you do it, I'm gonna give, because this is like what, the third time now.
Yes.
Third time.
I will give Ramon a chance to increase the DC with fake coins.
Come on.
Fuck.
So we don't know what you rolled. So keep that number. Do you remember what number you had? Okay.
I reset it.
Yeah, I remember.
Perfect.
Finders keepers.
Someone
So-
think I found it.
We know the DC is 14, but you don't know what he rolled. To be fair and everything, every fake coin will count as an increase of DC.
By one?
Correct. And ties do go to you.
He knows what he rolled though, because he said it out loud.
I didn't pay attention to it. I
Ramon,
didn't
did you
it.
hear what he said?
Everyone hears everything.
Well, he's gonna make it over.
Have 5 fake coins. The DC's 20. 19.
19.
No,
16.
if it was a 14 and you gave him 5, that would be 19.
That's
Yeah.
why I said 19.
Oh,
I corrected
okay.
myself.
I was
Alright, so
like,
then, so for a brief moment, Atori, like, was going to continue. Like, the spell didn't work at all.
literally
But then something
stop.
triggered, and then he auto walked back.
I gotta.
I was
go
like,
with the
before
5
he
fake.
like fully walks away, can I take my bucket of water and splash him with some of it
Absolutely,
to see if that?
yeah.
Okay, I don't use all of it. I just kind of like do a little to get a little bit of
And we
water
still
on
have
his
6
face.
buckets anyway.
Yeah, that way he gets like
You only
to see
fill
if that
2.
fixed.
With
Yeah, we
that,
only filled 2.
I'll not increase the DC permanently to 19, but I'll
That's
say
fair.
it goes up by 1 to
That's
15 now. Go ahead and make me another wisdom saving throw with advantage, since someone is now tossing water at you.
What would advantage be?
You roll 2 d20s and take the highest.
Roll twice.
cool.
Yeah.
Do I, so I'm aware of where I am now and I just kind of appear in front of this door?
So this is as you're walking away, and she's going to toss some water at you.
To try to get you to snap back into it.
Do I realize that something happened to me?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll find out.
With advantage?
With Spanish, yep.
With guidance? Well, my
Scream.
high roll is a 3.
So it hits him and everything, but he still keeps going back and he resets. You just now don't know why you're wet.
I'm assuming I'm outside, it's raining.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Water.
I love how this session turned into this.
The door. Bang on it as if
Or-
The doormat.
I have a better idea.
rolls it
What if we
up.
Right at the doormat
Above
as a magical
the door?
item in your possession.
That way in the morning, when
The
he
unwelcome
comes
mat.
out the door,
There you
we
go.
can dump it right over.
DC 15. Wisdom saving throw.
We have a different plan.
Okay.
Now
Thank
instead,
Right?
we're gonna sleep on the deck right above the door.
Mhm.
That way, in the morning when we hear the door open, we can dump our water on him.
All right. Wait, okay. Since there's no alarm clocks or anything, I'll give you guys a percentage to see if you wake up exactly the time he does.
Oh,
And
before.
everything. Or before, unless you want to stay up all night.
I'm not staying up all night. I need to have my energy to talk to Cooler.
Okay. Perfect then.
Not to kill the other troll,
about
to
to go
specifically talk to Cooter.
Meditate with Mikhail. I'm so upset.
These are one of the things. Well, I purely love these moments and everything. They're fun. They're silly. They do come and go. Some days we won't have these moments, but this is the exact moment I love campfire talks for because this has led to something silly. And I think it was fair on our sides as well.
Oh yeah.
So I love the determination that you got him to do it 3 times. That was glorious.
I could not do any more. I was getting
yeah.
frustrated. So percentage?
Not yet. We'll just want to make sure. So fully asleep now, Atori?
Yep.
Just wet.
All right. Well, let's see. You could go grab some pillows by any chance and then make a little fort or something.
I at least grab one pillow for my head. I don't care about my body, just my head.
I'm uncomfortable enough to sleep right now.
You're too uncomfortable to sleep?
No, I'm uncomfortable to sleep. Like, I will sleep just like this.
Okay.
In my anger.
Alright, great.
All right, awesome. Everyone falls asleep, even to the NPCs. Morning comes.
Does Mikhail sleep?
Yes,
He's
Mikhail
been
is asleep.
sleep, bro.
Yeah, he's been sleeping this whole time.
I thought he was meditating.
Sleeping, meditating.
Well, he was meditating.
There's
and
a
then he
fine
went
line.
to sleep
Then he fell
afterwards.
asleep.
Yeah, so he did meditate. Then he went to sleep. So since you guys want to wake up at that moment, hopefully before he does, go ahead and we'll do a con saving throw. Actually,
Con saving throw?
correct.
Con.
Since it's, I'm gonna try to determine it more of like the health issue. So it's not a skill. It is a saving throw.
What is con?
Constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay. Oh, that's one. Oh, goody.
Which one do I roll?
D20. Any saving throw is going to be a 20. I got a 13.
I got a 14.
13, 14?
Yep.
Plus.
I'm assuming that's the +1 for you.
Yeah, because I rolled a 12
Um,
and then had a plus
what
1.
is your
Oh,
con?
I have 14, 15, 16.
All right, 16. All right, since you got the highest up to 2, go ahead and now roll me a percentile.
So it's the 2d10, so it's going to be this one.
And you don't have to worry, your doormat does not affect you.
10, 4.
What's
She
funny
got a
is if I would
61.
have realized what was happening, I would have went up to the door and shattered it.
That's kind of like, I was like, okay, so 61. All right, so we're going to play yours or mine. You can keep yours, and hopefully it is. Actually, well, since remember this does affect you, high or low.
Do I want highs or lows?
Correct.
Bro, I always go high.
All right, so you are trying to either beat my number, match my number, anything along that lines. So I can either have something lower than yours or higher than yours. Your choice is to determine whether you want to keep your number or take my number.
You want the highest number, but you don't know who has it.
You're gonna keep. All right. So you rolled 61, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I rolled a 60.
Amazing.
Yeah, so I looked at it and like,
for
all
you.
right. So you guys, you get enough sleep, but you still feel a little groggy after because you did wake up in the middle of the night and probably wasted about 25, 30 minutes
Oh, yeah.
trying to get him
It was worth
to
it.
do that.
So worth
But
it.
you do wake up before anyone else does wake up.
Wow.
So you're at least in that position.
How much, like,
Time.
how early do we wake up before him? Like, how much time before he wakes up?
Since he did say he was like just passing out, I'm gonna assume that you guys wake up around like the 7 o'clock region.
Okay.
Anywhere in the 7, wherever
Okay.
you want. He will probably wake up more towards like 8:30, 9.
Okay, I run downstairs and I give Cooter a kiss on the hip.
I'm staying in my spot.
Hey,
Oh my
priorities.
god.
Am I right? Am I
He
right?
said I pulled her into bed. Oh.
High or low?
Oh my goodness.
Now, low is for this case is 0 to 50, 51 and above is high.
Low.
Low. All right. What is your? Go ahead and make. What's your AC?
15.
Okay. As you do that, he's passed out on his little hammock thing, but you can obviously see as you did that he goes like to sleep to hug. You can either go into his arms or
Oh, I'm going into that motherfucker's arms.
all right, and he just turns you over and now you're spooning with him.
I'll be back.
Are you sure?
Probably not at this point.
I'll be coming back. She's like,
All right.
she's been gone really
How long? So you're just waiting up there.
Yeah. With a bucket.
How long do you spoon with him? Because he's passed out.
How long do you spoon?
So he
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
All right.
Session.
Okay. So since you are fully grappled while in the sleep,
What they're calling it these days.
grappling is fun because now you need to make an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can escape his grapple.
We'll do acrobatics.
My dear, why don't you just wake him up?
What do you get?
7 plus 2, 9.
9. Alright.
I might not be back in time.
It's fine.
If I'm not carried out before they put it on world stuff.
Okay.
I'm
So-
like talking to a walkie-talkie.
You're like, alright, I can wake up, and then he just
Tighter.
tighter and just snuggles and
I will not forget this.
Can I tickle his armpits?
if you could reach him, so you're gonna try to turn.
No, I can just like put my arm back and like do this into his armpit.
Coochie coochie cute.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Okay.
If he only has my head, then I could easily just.
I don't know. It's like head and waist type deal.
Ah, shit.
Let me find out how tall a bugbear is.
Hey, while you do that, I'm gonna go potty real quick.
Go potty.
7.
I've had to pee for so long.
Good luck.
Talking about buckets of water, I don't know how.
That's okay. Hold on. 6 to 8 feet tall.
6 to 8.
6 to 8 feet tall. I'll say he's 7.
Oh. Okay.
68 feet tall.
No. So we'll find out what she actually does tickle.
Oh.
I mean, either way, he'll wake up, right?
Fine.
Maybe.
Maybe. I may have to put a warning in this video. May have sexual content.
Warning, please.
Warning from Arcus. Please.
The girlies right here.
Brings a nice dynamic sometimes.
Is
As long-
is it using its venom ambushers?
Alright, how tall are bugbears?
6 to 8 feet
68
tall.
feet tall.
6 to 8 feet?
68
Okay.
feet
So
tall.
I'm gonna say he is 7 feet tall.
Okay, so what do you
In this
tickle?
case, so roll me a d4.
A D4.
You know how that man's packing with the 6 for 7 feet?
Not that one. This one?
Yes,
And
it's just a flat roll.
I assume it's the one on the top.
Oh yeah.
4.
You feel something.
Is it poking me in the back?
It is poking you.
Screaming.
Surprise attack!
Like it's there, and as you went to go like tickle like with the hair and
you're
everything,
like-
just bunched up. It's just you just kind of got lost and touched
You're like-
it,
Oh my.
and it's exactly what you expected.
Alright, okay.
But you are still grappled, so you have about 30 more minutes before he wakes up.
Can I...
So I'll give you 2 more attempts to try to get out, if you choose to.
I want to like wiggle my butt on him to see if he like
Something's gonna
realizes
slip
and
in.
he wakes up.
The way that this is going.
She's like, I don't trust this. If I wiggle, so I want to wiggle my butt on him, see if he wakes up, and if he doesn't, then I will.
Well, I feel like that should be safe if his squeeze is all the way up here.
Yeah. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll be like, hey, yo.
Nice. So wiggling the butt.
Yep.
How?
How much wiggle?
Roll
Yeah,
for
how
butt
much
Wiggle do you
wiggles.
wiggle?
I wiggle as hard as one can wiggle.
Since he's a hammock, the wiggling does kind of like rock it a bit. He's a hammock.
The
so,
other
like,
guys wake
you
up
know,
and they're like,
and we can go.
Arabella hears the creaking. She's like, Saluni.
I mean, if. All right, and he goes starts kissing your neck.
oh, wait, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
This is so cute.
Look. Cooter, I want this, but I got plans. I gotta go pull a prank. Can we continue this later on?
Something.
Sorry, Rob. Rob's coming.
Can we continue this a little bit later?
Okay.
Hey, okay, bye. I guess I'm gonna run.
All right.
Still upstairs.
I come upstairs and I like give her the gospel and I'm like, guess what just happened?
Shaking me with the buckets. Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh my god, girl.
So go ahead and roll me 2 new stealth checks. This will be for your little bit gossiping and kind of moving quickly.
It's plus 2. It's gonna be your D20, remember?
Yeah.
And see if
Where's my stat? Hold on.
in that one.
No, it's a 7 plus 2. It's a 9.
Okay, 9, not bad.
I don't know what that one is.
It's a 6.
6
Plus
plus
what?
yourself.
And
What's your stealth?
stealth is
Plus 0.
Okay, so 6. May not have been the loudest, but let's see how this plays out.
it's fine. We want him to wake up anyway.
Yeah, we
So
wanted to wake
you
up
are
and come
awake.
out.
Since it's the first time in sleeping in your quarters, you do hear that kind of like what woke you, some footsteps all about. Unfortunately, at this time, you don't know if it's your crew or your party, but you assume people are awake.
All right. I am awoken abruptly by the sound of the pitter patter of feet above my head. How do captains sleep like this?
Deeply in
Oh my
nightshade.
God, ew. I forgot that was a thing.
She's like,
Not the Chesty
Thanks,
Pecs.
Chesty. I forgot his name for a second.
Chesty Pecs.
Jesse Bex, at your service.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get up and get ready, I guess.
Can we kind of hear him like rustling, like for the day, like he get
Perception
up?
check. Since due to him being a mercenary, I'm assuming he doesn't necessarily do very loud.
18.
That would do it
19.
though. Right, if you want to try
Bless you.
beating that, for this case, it would be a stealth check.
Bless you.
Thank you. It's more just to see if we
Yeah,
can
I
hear you
have-
like getting out of the bed, like
I
before
have
creaks.
no reason to try and beat that. I'm
Perfect.
just waking up and getting ready.
You can safely assume that since it's only is a bed, but he still has his armor and stuff, that is
You
quite
hear the clanging.
the clanging of
You're
it.
like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
We don't know what's in there, so we're like, wow, that place is stocked.
You're making brekkie for everyone.
Right.
right.
I was like, there's a kitchen in there. I'm
Kitchenette,
hungry.
yeah.
I'm so
A
hungry.
Keurig.
My little mini big oven.
Hey, Chesty,
Yeah!
what does the crew do for breakfast?
Berries?
I like how he's looking at the wall to talk to Chelsea.
Is there anything?
Just want to make eye contact.
He doesn't want to. I know there with me.
Is there anything else edible on this ship?
Berries, bananas, and bongos.
Ew.
Bongos?
Bongos.
When you say berries, you mean like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries?
Where's that bird
watermelons?
coming from?
I don't know.
That was
I
me
get
asking
the
as
bird.
like me,
Yeah,
not Modesty.
probably.
Bongos
Yeah, bongos.
Like-
Never had a bongo before?
for breakfast? No.
He pulls out coconut.
Oh, that's
Bongo!
Did you know
I
the coconuts
see.
have water inside?
no.
I see. All right. Is there a way we can get the crew breakfast prepared then?
Yeah! Is that what you want?
Yes, please. The crew and everyone on board.
Okay,
Let's
so
not
here's-
tell them where all that came from.
What do you want your other folks to eat? I know what the crew eats. I don't know what your people eat.
I think an adventurer's feast, an adventurer's breakfast will be good for everybody.
So rude.
So, yeah, your hearty meal. Eggs, sausage,
Table.
wings,
About a good, like 4-foot table with
Eggs
food
and
all over it.
you know, all that nonsense.
But he won't be carrying a table out, obviously.
Okay, so now you have a sack of various bugbear food and a full foot long table with a variety of breakfasts.
All right. I'm gonna head over to the door, open it up.
Step out.
Not gonna step out. I'm gonna move my mat first. I'm gonna take it and put it away.
So you like bend
We
down.
don't know that though.
Yep.
'Cause we're on
Take the
door.
mat, put it away in the backpack.
We're still sitting up top, just waiting for him to step out.
So
We're like right above
Yeah.
him. Where
So
the
you
wheel
guys
is.
do see the.
We see his head stick
head
out
and
and grab the thing,
grab it.
but we don't dump the water yet.
Correct. It's now in your.
And I call out, breakfast!
No. So he doesn't step out at all.
All right. As you call breakfast.
Can we like pretend? Can we be like, Captain, there's something you have to come see out here real quick?
I mean, you are right above him, so.
Yeah. Be like, hey, Captain, there's like something up on the helm.
Something on the helm?
Yeah.
What is it?
Honestly, I do not know. It just kind of appeared.
Insight check.
Unless you have any other budgets.
Cool. It just
So go ahead and roll your deception again.
Not my deception.
try and
Just
deceive
plus
me.
1.
Your deception's plus 1.
14.
Alright.
18 minus 1.
So 17.
Yeah.
Something's off about the way she said it.
Can you touch it?
I think I could.
Then bring
I
it
don't
down
know
here.
if I want to touch it. That's the thing.
Because I was calling in for a powwow anyways. You can bring it in.
Yeah. If you saw it, you wouldn't want to touch it either.
And why would I want to see it?
Because I don't know who put it there. I don't know if it was someone on our crew or if, like, something happened and someone got on while we were all asleep.
Hmm.
Well, Mikhail walks in
Fuck
as
it.
he heard breakfast.
Alright, so you guys will see Mrs. McHale coming from the other side of the ship, walking. So you do see, since you are coming from the other side of the ship, you do see the two young ladies up above the cabin with buckets of water.
Oh my god.
Can you just see the buckets, but he doesn't know that they're filled up with water?
Yeah, he sees his buckets.
Okay.
It just, doesn't know that they're
Mikhail,
filled with
remember
water.
how much Arabella likes you, okay?
Matori, if you're awake at this point as well, because of the ruckus, you can clearly see
I'm
it.
still going to be upstairs on the.
Are you still
Even
wet?
if he was awake, he's
Damn.
ignoring it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting part of this.
Alright, so Mikhail's just walking.
As
Swear to
Mikhail's
God,
walking,
Mikhail.
Arabella's like, I like him. Do you like him?
Morning.
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 And I guess Mikhail just walks into the captain's quarters, which you see a bag. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because they said that the breakfast was ready, right?
Yeah. You see a 4-foot-long table filled with varieties of snacks, and a sack filled of various berries, bananas, and bongos.
What if
I
stomp on
I
your
will
foot and
grab
scream
some.
bloody
I will
murder
grab
to make it seem
more
like
of
something
the berries, bananas,
Will I do
That bag.
damages?
and then I'll
have
eat
to-
it
I
in the
have to, like,
room
stomp on the
as
ground.
I don't know where else I would eat it.
Perfect. Then you guys hear from down below, coming up top. You see
Cooter.
Cooter, Rook,
Malou.
Nutter, Susan, followed by two more that has not been named or disclosed yet.
We
Just
should
kind of
let
like
someone
power,
in
like
the comments
do that
name-
power walk of like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Just but all the way one after the other. Cooter will look at you and kind of like go inside, and the rest will just like, what the fuck?
Weirdo. Jeez.
And just like walking. So Cooter is the tallest, has like 7.5. Everyone is like 6-ish feet.
Okay.
And it just all follows. So you get a line of bugbears just rushing in.
Into my quarters?
Yeah, you said
Ah,
it. Breakfast.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're not
I
like
see the
berries.
two other bugbear. Well, I don't think we met yesterday. I'm your new captain, Arcus. What's your name? What are your names?
Someone in the comment name one of them.
Well, there's only one person.
Okay, whoever
And it's
is watching.
me.
Oh.
So. Glark.
Can I roll for a better name?
Clark.
I'm gonna roll a
Clark?
20.
Glark.
I'm gonna call you Clark.
What check do you want me to do for that?
It's just a D10.
Just a D10?
Alright, no Glark.
Clark.
I just don't like that name.
It's his name.
I don't like it.
No, its name is Glark.
8.
What's
can't
the,
not
what's the
make-
common translation from bugbear?
You might not like
Glark.
this one. Zank.
I like that one. Zank? Zach?
Zank. Z-A-N-K.
Zank and Glark.
Zank. Zank has glasses.
Of course you do.
And the last one is V-O-R.
Fork. V-O-R?
Yep.
Vor?
V-O-R.
Vor! Vor! Come here, Vor!
Vor has a peg leg.
That's a what?
A peg leg.
Oh, I think it's a
Peggy
pig
the
leg.
pirate.
Peggy!
And Peggy.
Skylar.
Sisters.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Well, I pick up the bag of bugberry bag. The bugberry
They
bag.
just snatch it and just rip through it.
I yell out.
There you
"Cooter,
go,
save me
friends.
Cooter
What?
some. Save me some.
Water!
Okay.
Well, once you're done, could you start last preparations on the ship? Me and my team have to get ready, so we're gonna do some strategizing.
Can
Is that after or
Once you're done
later
with
with the mating?
once you're done with breakfast.
Okay.
All right.
can we leave our buckets where they are and run downstairs and grab some food?
Yeah.
It would be a
At
test
this
to
point,
come back up.
is there any food left?
Yeah, no, there's still the whole regular
Obviously,
breakfast.
Cooter just said that there's
Crimson
more.
and Ramuno will follow
Cool
as
beans.
the bugbears exit.
Wait, he's coming out?
The bugbears are coming out, and Raimundo and
Okay.
Well, that's his last round.
Grimson
twist,
are.
So
Now,
No, I thought you were saying that he was coming out, and I was like, well, there it goes.
so do you guys leave the buckets to come
We
down?
have the buckets to come down to get some food.
As you enter, you just see a bed, a table, a 4-foot long table full of food, scraps of berries, bananas, and mangoes on the floor, and a rip bag.
So there's no food left, just scraps?
Just a 4-foot long table full of food.
okay.
Oh, it
There's
still has
still
food on
regular
the table?
food, yes.
The
Oh, there's
berries
food
are
on
on
the
the
table.
floor. Yeah.
Okay, I would
Since
say if there
the
was
bag
no food
was
left,
bugbear's food.
I was
and
like,
a
if
little
there was
bit
no
of
food
sugar.
left, I was gonna like storm
Go
up
back
to
out for the
Cooter.
bucket.
I was gonna storm up to Cooter and be like,
Cooter. Okay.
Does Atori enter?
No, he stays upstairs.
Okay, so Atori's the only one who's not here.
all right.
okay.
Should we say food for him?
Well, you two help
Yeah.
yourself. I'm gonna go grab some food for Atori because he's not here.
Don't need breakfast.
Oh.
He'll need breakfast.
I don't need breakfast.
All right. Well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check out that thing you told me to check.
Oh, actually, I can see if I can get.
No, that's
Cooter
all right.
to
Don't
grab
worry.
just 1 second.
Get your breakfast. It's fine.
Is there anything I can do?
Tackle him.
Setting.
Cast a spell, seduce him. I don't know what do you want to do.
Seduce.
He ain't gonna want me. I want a bugbear.
It is so at this point in him walking is what can you be creative with and try to stop him?
Can I like run in front of the door and just be like, "Hey"?
Absolutely.
Actually, so I run in front of the door and I kind of like block it. I'm like, "Hey."
Yeah.
So, how was sleeping in the bed last night?
It was all right. I mean, it was better than the torture rack I was on for a week. That's for sure.
Was it like memory foam, feathers,
It was your
cotton,
standard bed.
springs? Oh no, it's a mattress with springs.
Nothing. I
You
wouldn't
definitely don't want a mattress with springs because the spring is gonna pop out and stab you in the back. Let's go look at that. As I'm like trying to get him to go over there, I look at her and I'm like trying to get her
She's
to like.
stuffing her face with food.
I'm like,
Okay.
Would you like to try persuading him to do it? It will be at disadvantage because you did fail the first time.
fine. So what's my I roll twice and it's the lower.
Yeah.
Yes, you can take the lowest.
15.
I love that look. I always love that look.
But I get my plus 6
Because
still,
it
right?
means
Correct.
it's
So
funny.
you're
12.
So he can still low roll, but he does get advantage. But he can still row.
Low roll.
You can still row.
Roll low.
Low.
And it's insight, right?
Correct.
Well, you'll be happy to know I actually have a -1 in that.
Okay.
I've just been rolling really well.
Really well.
I need to use the potty. I'll be already.
Well, my high roll was a 10, so a 10 -1.
All right. So now you're plateau even. So this is where the hopefully not full metagaming comes in. So the last comment was.
I don't
I
want
said,
to sleep in
Oh
a
no,
spring
you
bed.
cannot sleep in a spring bed because a spring can come out and like poke you or stab you. And as I'm like trying to get him to like go over there to look at it with me, I'm like trying to tell her like
Okay.
like
So that would be a sleight of hand as well, but we'll wait for it to come back. So how
You want me
does
to go ahead and roll
Atori respond to that?
I have-
With a little bit of,
I've never heard of that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sorry, Atori.
I got you,
I do have a question. Can I replay the events of last night and try to figure out what was going, because something was weird.
Why he
something
like
was
sits
off.
there by himself thinking?
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that gonna be an investigation?
Go ahead and roll me a intelligence check.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It's the one thing it's the thing he's good at.
21.
Whoa! He knows.
It took you like 5 minutes to just like
Wait a minute.
brain power. Go wait, what happened? Do. And you put it all together.
So wait, I walked up
Amen.
to the door, and then I was outside.
And
then I walked
away
up to
from
the
the door.
door, and then I was outside again.
So
Hold on.
While they're doing their thing, I want to set up a trap by the water buckets.
Stop it! I'm sorry!
Okay.
It took us so long!
Well, I'm trying to get all three of you because he's responsible too.
Okay.
Fair enough.
He did an
figured it out.
intelligence check and he figured out the like spell that was being used on him, and now he wants to try to set up a trap by the water buckets to get all three of us.
So go ahead and do your sleight of hand to kind of like get her to, hey, go.
22.
Okay. What kind of trap do you want set? Because
You know my flower bombs?
yeah.
I'm going to put them up on strings on this side with a little triple cord, so when they go, the flower bombs.
When they exit.
Not home alone.
When we exit or when she grabs the bucket?
Yeah, by the buckets.
Okay.
So the bucket's got like little fishing line on it, so
But see,
if they pull it up, it releases the tension, and then the flower bombs come in on either side.
Well, see, the way that I figured we would have it is like they're like right on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, whenever he walks out, we just have to dump him over. But I'm trying to convince him to come over to the bed. That way, she can run up and grab it. That way, when he and I both go out at the same time, she knocks him over.
So it would.
So when the buckets get knocked over, that's when the
It's
flower
right.
bombs are coming.
Got it.
Not
Okay.
only be wet, but they're covered in flour.
So timing wise, we'll say that as you're trying to get him to do it, before that, as the commotion of everything happened, Atori figured it out, went over, did his thing. You got your sleight of hand off. You saw it. Now let's see what you do, because this is going to be the key without
Better
knowing that
fucking go
it is a
outside.
trap.
What do
There
you
she
want me to
threatened
go
her.
outside?
You better
I want you to go
fucking
out.
go outside.
Go outside.
I'll go outside.
To go up.
To the buckets. Yeah.
Alright, so you go to the buckets. Make
I
me
just,
a
like, bullied
perception check
her
to
into
see if
doing
you can
that.
see
So it's gonna be.
if anything was tampered
Oh, I
with.
really hope you have a good perception. What's your perception?
It's under skills.
Plus 3. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's see.
Excuse me.
10, 11.
Doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary. Out of the ordinary.
I'm just a little blind. I was eating.
He's also
it's really
you,
thin fish.
Yeah.
Can I like go? Do you have like any water?
You can just okay. So we'll go back to you guys and you guys role play it. The spring,
Alright.
whatnot. So.
Do you have like any water? It's your air's pretty dry in here. Like I'm parched. And I'm like I'm like looking at her, like as I'm saying, I like look from him to her.
Oh yeah, hey Chesty.
Yes.
It came with the room. It's weird, but like, can you produce a pitcher of water? There you go. Yeah, it's where the bed came from too. Yeah. It's safe to drink.
Can I just like I'm gonna just wipe this off.
I don't blame you.
It's
I like
fully
take
clean.
my shirt and I like just to be safe.
You know, I understand that it is a fully clean thing, but it's the fact that it came out of a
Good
monster's mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not offended.
Okay, as long as you understand it is not a you thing, it's just an aesthetics thing. Because I find your skill very useful.
As I like drink the water, I'm like, that is just some great water. And I
Did someone say water?
You
and
want
I'm
some
like,
more?
oh hey Raimundo.
Oh,
I think that like maybe we should all go look at the water outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It should be purifying itself. We should be
Yeah.
almost done with that.
Yeah, let's go check. I go to the window.
I need you to go outside.
You know, fun fact about water.
What's that?
It's not really wet.
Yeah, it's everything around it that's wet.
You understand, man?
Kind of.
I do not agree with that.
Ramundo exits.
I look out the window.
Arabella exits.
She leaves.
Well, she's already.
I'm already
Okay,
gone.
so
I'm
you're
gone.
upstairs?
Yeah.
So the
outside.
back of the ship does have its own window port, and that's where.
Okay. Alright.
Oh my God, Ramundo exited through the front. He just went to his window.
Right. Are you ready to go see what I was trying to tell you? And maybe we can do our team chat or whatever outside in the fresh air. That way it's not as dry. We get some sunlight.
All right, lead the way.
All right. I lead them outside.
You
I
follow?
close the door behind her. I'm kidding. That's too meta.
I was like,
Yeah. I'm in the room still.
Oh, I know.
he's like, yes.
It takes a while. He's like, wait.
He's enjoying his breakfast. Let the man eat.
Yeah.
As we walk out, I want her to push the lights.
So, you walk out first,
I walk out first, so I'm like in front of him.
and you walk out second.
He walks out behind me, hopefully.
Yes, I do walk out.
You dump the
He like
bucket.
has to give into it at this point. He's like, okay.
He is like a
Water does fall, and
My AC is 18. I want an initiative roll.
you're really gonna make me do this.
At this point, I don't even know why he's getting what anymore.
I mean, the bucket may not hit you, but
I know. I just wanted to see
Oh,
the
okay.
reaction there, dude. It's fine.
But the flower bomb does go off. So as you push the buckets, you get.
The whole room.
Oh, just
Well,
the
we're
room.
outside.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Turtle, man. Turtle.
Oh, no,
Where the buckets are. 'cause
on top
Of
of.
the house.
So everything
in the room.
like it triggered the
There and
bomb.
that
It
underneath.
moved the buckets. It triggered the bomb, and
hallway.
everything in that area is just now coated in.
So which would be
Flower.
part of you,
All of
water in all of you.
This is not fairy fire.
Oh. What happened?
I'm also covered.
Huh.
No, you're on the other side of
Oh,
everything.
okay.
Well,
I'm gonna walk
I thought
away.
she dumped the bucket.
I feel
Oh,
like
so they would get
I
yeah.
feel like
y'all
he
covered
set
as
it
well
up
then.
for everybody to
Yeah.
be covered.
So the only one who's not covered is everyone who was in the room.
Everyone
So-
else,
and Ramundo.
I was outside
yeah.
smirking.
Atori,
So you three, so pretty much you three are
Mikhail,
covered.
and Raimundo are fine.
Yeah.
It's us three who are completely covered in flour now.
What was that?
Really just the best of the stream.
Wait, am I covered in flour?
No,
No.
Oh,
Not this time.
Yeah, not this time.
for once you're not.
Hold on.
What?
He's gonna roll percentage.
He's been covered in flour before. Flour bombs are Tori's specialty.
Yeah,
As that happens, a good chunk of wind blows it and hits the turtle in the face.
No, Nico.
I immediately start screaming because some of it got in my eye.
Oh no, turtle.
And
He's used to
so,
it.
and so I'm just like trying to find water to like get the thing out of my eye.
There is
And
no
I'm just
way.
like, and I'm just like, I'm just like touching everything, and I come across the soup.
The soup?
The soup?
There's soup.
The soup?
Wasn't there a soup? That's what the bag was. The soup for the.
Oh, it was just berries
berries?
and it was fruits.
Yeah, fruits. Berries,
Berries, bongos, and
bananas.
bananas.
Yeah.
The three
Okay,
babies.
I thought I heard soup as well. I apologize.
I mean,
It's
there could be some soup in the breakfast.
Breakfast soup, sure,
Like
we'll go with
oatmeal.
it.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
Ooh, soupy oatmeal.
Cool. So I go to the soup and I just take my hands and use those to like try and wipe off the flour.
It
that
gets
got in my
chunkier.
You're using soup to wipe.
Flour.
Starchy.
No, please help, turtle.
What?
Mikhail.
Why is everyone white?
You can't just ask people why they're white.
And then I go and like, just try and feel around for something soft, something that feels like a shirt or a cloth or something. I use that to like wipe my face. I don't know what it is.
That would be his bed.
The common
Okay, I do that. Yeah.
All right. So as you guys are covered and everything, and you just all stop and just hear the chaos inside the room, what are you three gonna do?
Arabella would feel so freaking bad when she
I mean, I feel bad for Turtle, but I'm like,
Mikhail. You keep calling him Turtle.
I know. I like calling him Turtle. I'm like,
I'm not even gonna roll insight. That's just such bad acting.
That's the point. It's supposed to be
Yeah.
bad acting. What happened? Why are we covered in flowers? Why are you wet?
No, like why are we actually covered in flowers? I don't understand that.
Why are you wet?
Don't. What? I don't
I needed a
wanna go
shower,
out.
obviously.
The neighbors were starting to complain.
My feathers. Were
The
stuck
neighbors?
together.
The bugbears?
Yeah.
Have you been down there?
She has.
Yeah. I'm not surprised you went on a midnight trice.
Actually, it was him.
Yeah, all right. Sorry. No, you're good.
It's like footsie.
Again.
Listen, I've got long legs.
Not the
We
first
both
time.
got long legs.
Okay,
Can't
well,
really be stretching.
I'm gonna go get these flowers off. Okay, bye. And I try to like walk away really quickly before he like says or does anything.
Remember this.
Remember me.
I'm
Oh, the
going
oceans
inside
are far
to
away,
see what the
remember
screaming was
me.
about. I'm like a normal person.
You.
I
Monster.
had business to attend to downstairs.
So you get down
In the
to the
hammocks.
part to where Mikhail is wiping his face
His
in
face
the-
off.
and his face off in the blankets and sheets and everything. But the table's knocked over, soups are on the floor.
Marcus, your room.
Yeah, you ruined my room.
Correction.
We didn't do that.
We were outside. Take it up with the person who was inside who knocked everything over and ruined your bed sheets. Okay, what were those? Like 100 count?
Well,
500
he's
count?
screaming, and we do not attack the weak right now.
I'm not attacking him. I'm attacking
I was gonna say you left though.
I'm taking it up with
I'm-
the people who set up the bucket there.
How do you know it was us?
Who did that?
Because you made it very obvious.
Maybe we just knocked it over. Also,
No.
I was down here with you. I didn't even knock it over. It was
Mm,
her. She knocked it over. She put us up there.
so you're going to throw your accomplice under the bus now.
Yes.
Wow.
No remorse.
Hey, Raimundo, what did you see last night?
Raimundo.
What?
Who did all the talking last night, Raimundo?
I'm just trying to piece together what happened. You know what's up with these buckets of water?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It got filled last night.
Yeah, who filled them?
What is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Actually, we didn't fill the buckets with water. You asked the water to fill them up for us.
Oh,
So
yeah.
technically, you filled up the buckets. So he is also an accomplice at this
your
point.
request.
But he's an accomplice at this point.
Mm,
He's an
He's a
accessory to
patsy.
the crime.
a patsy.
He's an accessory to the
So
crime.
is Atari.
What's
So is
the crime?
Atari. We were all in on
What
this
does
bad
Atari have to
boy.
do with this?
There's Atori Atari. We've been getting your name wrong all night.
Atari, maybe you should speak to him.
He actually has never seen a flower bomb.
The only one who has
Is
is the
Mikhail.
turtle.
When
Mikhail.
you
Well-
say flower bomb, do you mean like flower? Do you mean
Yeah.
flower like...
Actual
Flowers.
Like
actual
flour.
flour, like
No, like
Like baking
baking
powder.
flour.
Oh, baking flour. Oh.
That's what I was saying. That's what
Until
I
I
was
got chunky.
Okay, so you ruined my feathers. this point.
You're not wet. Remember, it went down. The water
No,
went down. You're
it
upstairs. The flower got you. The water did not. Okay, so therefore you can just.
So as you did that,
That's the best.
Cooter comes, picks you up, and just walks away with you.
We were having a discussion.
We'll continue this talk later, guys.
He brings you to the edge of the ship,
Oh my God,
and
he's
he
gonna
jumps in
kill
the water with you.
He did not have my consent for that.
Do you know how to swim? Roll.
I don't know if she knows how to
The
swim.
other bugbear comes,
Oh, wow.
grabs you, does the same thing, grabs you, does the same thing.
You know, I could have gotten in the shower.
Do we have showers on these boats?
Probably.
We have
Just-
running water,
We're in a boat.
electrical,
No,
We have
It's
a
a
water
screaming, "My
elemental.
plumbing.
it's a boat.
Fill a bag and put
It's
it
a
in the
fantasy
get a
boat.
shower.
That's
We could have anything we need, as long as Peter says it's okay.
Cooter will just hold you in one arm and just clean you off.
Just like beats
as
me.
I literally
like
have
a
a
bride, like a bride.
All the bugbears clean you
the
guys
boat.
off.
All right.
Water,
Like,
so-
like a
I mean,
towel.
we're in like
What
one of
about
those boats, right?
Mikhail?
Yeah, we're in that boat.
So somebody's gonna have to throw a ladder down to
No,
him,
they can
right?
climb. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Also Ramundo.
I was
I get
fly,
it.
but my wings are wet.
As you guys can get pretty much manhandled clean.
That makes
Ramuno
sense.
will kind of ask the water to bring you guys back up. And then
Is Mikhail
it
also clean?
dries you. No one went to go get him.
Stop.
'Cause
Maybe the door shut behind us and like.
So Mikhail comes out, and everyone looks as you guys are now completely dry.
What happened?
I feel like we've lost the spirit of what we were doing here.
I don't want to talk about it, and I just very grumpily just go down to maybe find some water.
Can I
It just
do
goes
a-
to show you there is no
Can I
victimless
check to see
crime.
if he's like, if he knows that it was like me and like he's mad at me? Can I do a check for that?
To
Not yours.
Mikhail?
You want to
Are you
go
mad at
talk
me?
to him?
I want to like roll to see if he's mad at me, like to see if I can like feel that he's mad at me, and then if I can feel like he's mad at me, then I'll go talk to him.
Okay, sure.
Which
We'll
one?
do wisdom
Wisdom.
to kind of put the pieces together for you.
I get the feeling you're mad at me. Are you mad
Are
at
you
me?
mad?
Are you mad? Oh, it's just
Okay,
it's just
plus
the way you
3.
said that.
I'm definitely mad.
We'll say you can't tell. This is too. You haven't known him long enough.
That was a nat one.
Damn. Not only do you
Plus
not
3
know,
is 4.
you think he's okay. He seems fine to me.
Actually, you think this might be part of his morning routine.
Okay. Cool.
Mikhail will go find some water. I'm speeding this up just because we're at our end time. Moon will be like, oh man, is everything good to go? Let's sail to the town. Yeah?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side of the. I'm gonna go downstairs. I feel like we might all just need some little time to decompress.
Awesome. We should get down in a couple of hours.
Great. If you need me, I'll just be downstairs.
Arabella's glaring at you the
Awesome.
whole
Like-
time.
Right, Muna will go to the helm. Are you okay if I drive for a little bit, Captain, my man?
Go on ahead. I'm going to be at the helm too, though.
Doesn't seem to be
Awesome.
happening.
And then the
I'm
water
delegating
with the
orders.
wind will guide you guys to the town. And that's where we'll leave off.
Why would
session.
I not want the water elemental to
To be
drive the
fair,
boat?
captains normally don't drive boats. Like Captain Jack Sparrow does every so often, but like none of the other.
Next week, hopefully, we'll have our 2 other players who missed this session. But what?
I remember Mariel said something about Dom not coming.
We're
next
gonna talk
week.
about that
Yeah,
later.
okay. Cool.
Hopefully, it was fun, exciting. I loved the role play. It was super fun and everything like that. Next session might be the last session of the swamp, so be prepared for some combat, some craziness, and hopefully none of them will die.
I don't
As
wanna
always,
die
I'm your friend
again.
named Dungeon Master Peter. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe!
Got you, bitches.